in your home, fiddling with your fucking phone. Out in the car or playing a trombone, you're fiddling with your fucking phone. Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. You're wearing your fingers down to the bone, fiddling with your fucking phone. You can't even see where you're going for fiddling with your fucking phone. Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. Wilma, Mary, Janet and Joan, fiddling with their fucking phones. They wonder they're piling on the stones, they're fiddling with their fucking phones. Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. Even the crows up on the road, fiddling with their fucking phones. If you didn't like my tone, just keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. Keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. Keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. Just keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. If you didn't like my tone, just keep on fiddling with your phones. Wait a minute, here's a text coming through.
Live from Las Vegas, it's Barman Sunday Night Poker. Let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, our host for this evening's game, the Sarcastic Barman.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the... Pardon? Sorry, then. I got a voice in my ear telling me something. I don't know what it was, but that just spoke my intro. Thanks. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first poker on the EIEIO network. Or just EIE, because that's much better.
EIEIO.
That's the one, Pip. But welcome. It's time for another round of just poker, taking the piss, having a few drinks. We've got a few friends on here who are all hopefully going to have fun, and a first time joining us for today who we'll get round to in a minute. But it's my golden poker. Ooh, cards. But I may as well start with Pip and say, good evening, Pip. How are you doing? Did you enjoy that rugby?
I enjoyed what I saw of the rugby, yes, but I was away at a pub quiz today at the bowling club, and we won. Yay!
What? Oh, I've just been kicked from the table in the middle of a hand.
So have I. So have I.
What the hell? The middle of a hand. The middle of a hand.
That's bull crap. That is so rude.
That was bull crap. I blame Tatty.
It's not letting me back in.
Let me back in.
Thanks, Evan.
It let me straight back in, and I've even got my card still, so that's good.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yes. Anyway, are we back?
We have indeed.
Yeah. Anyone in the quiz at the bowling club?
Did you win the quiz?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, what did you win?
Well, not me personally, our team.
Well, yeah.
Well,
What
I had
did your
to
team win?
split it with another team, so I've got a fiver.
Nice.
Right, plus £2 to play. Got a fiver. That's all right.
That's nothing to moan about, is it?
We didn't have our normal ill person in the bed beside me with us because he was
Oh, yeah. Your husband's got man flu, honey.
yeah.
I told
We
you.
had two other people,
Thick.
so I think he might have been dropped now
Never mind.
because we never win. But anyway, it was a good day.
Oh, but then sat next to you, we've got the lovely Aimee. How are you doing, Aimee?
I am great, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Is it starting to warm up there now for you?
Sound bite, like Amy talk, for just like in the background.
Oh, I'm sure we could get that recorded and done, couldn't we?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. Everything is great here. I'm excited for this week. We've got some good shows coming up. Like I said on the Shills last night, I've been researching some interesting new things to debunk, and I think I've found some. I'm excited.
We like new things. We do like new things. And then you've got your show tonight after this as well, haven't you?
Absolutely. We have a good one planned tonight. It's going to be a very serious one, so it'll be good.
Who's on tonight? You have one.
Ilya, who do we have on tonight?
Linda Bertelson.
Oh,
Linda
nice.
Bertelson. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry.
I'm evil like that. But I don't even know who the music is on this show half the time, and it's my show. And it's like going now. I think it's someone called Ian. We'll get to that in a minute. But Colon, how are you doing, Squire? What horrible treats have you found for us this week?
Oh, I've been having a lot of fun this week. I found that wonderful Why You Are an Idiot's doggy video, and you all enjoyed it, right? So that was fun. The other side of it, I think between us, me, Mr. Sensible, and a few other people around Mr. Sensible channel has cremated that freaking Black Swan by now.
Yes,
I'm so sick of Black Swan. Can we have picnic next time?
We've cremated it. The funeral will be held in Santa Barbara in about a week's time.
Cremated and eaten and digested and pooped out. Thank you.
Yeah, the Black Swan can go just disappear now. It's been done to death, I think. But they are still clinging to it. I think at this point, lots of ER people have been there trying to resuscitate it, and it's just like, no, this is dead. No, we can get 5 more videos out of it yet. Let it die.
It's gone.
Mr. Sensible said, and Monty Python said, it's deceased.
It's climbed down the curtain and joined the choir invisible.
Oh, then squeezing over to you, we've got Mr. Victory. How are you doing, Squire?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just ready to play some poker and win some chips.
Hey. I'm hoping this week I've started myself with 50 chips, so I'm hoping to finish with lots.
Yeah, exactly.
See, you got to have that frame of mind. Don't start with all your chips. Start with a small amount and build up to it.
And build from her. Yep,
That's
exactly.
the one. That's when you play better. If you got lots, it's just like, chips, who cares?
Yeah, whatever.
Have you seen anything considerably idiotic this week?
Other than Nathan's stupid idiot?
Nathan can always be brought up because he's as stupid as they come at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, he's topped everything right now, but other than that, Lemon Bird with his whole religious ether crap is always stupid still.
Ether's something else that's been done so much. It's like, do you have any proof for ether?
No, but it's their Bible there. Yeah. I have a higher authority than you do.
No, Travis has all the proof of ether. Come on.
Oh yeah, Travis is ether.
Him and his ether band.
Oh, ether band. God. I've just got to say, I know OK Boomer's in the chat and we'll get to him in a minute, but his chat in the comments, dinner at Nathan's is dog shit flambe. Yum yum.
Oh,
what a comment, dude. I'll come to you in a minute, but what a comment. Then next to you, we've got the lovely Ilya. How's it going, hun?
Hey, it's going pretty good. I'm just looking forward to tonight's show. Like Aimee said, it's going to be a more serious show. It is International Women's Day, so we are going to definitely celebrate with a panel of women who are going to talk about some pretty serious topics tonight that need to be discussed. So that's what's going on.
Are you going to discuss why there's not an International Man's Day?
Yeah.
I feel very heartbroken by this.
No, it's not worth a discussion.
That's so,
Move on.
that's so sexist. In which case, I'm going to move on. I'm going to go to the other bloke on this panel. Punchy! How you doing, mate? You're sounding very quiet today.
Am I quiet? I don't know. I'm tired. I went to bed really late last night, and I woke up really early for some reason. And I barely made it to church on time. It was pretty bad. But luckily I did, and God is not pissed at me for one more week.
He might be. You never know.
That's true. God's pissed off all the time.
Well, it depends which God, if it's the Old Testament God or the New Testament God.
Very, very bad God.
Yeah, very bad God. Very bad God. But anyway, and then twiddling all the buttons and reminding me that I forgot there was actually a big explosion of cloudy smoke from the end of our little clip to now, hence why he was trying to tell me in the background I was like 5 seconds too early. It's Tatty! It's not Tatty, obviously.
All right, Squire, how's it going? I'm having a wee bit of an issue here now.
Oh no! What's the issue?
Yeah, there's
Just
something
reset.
going wrong on the YouTube.
Oh no!
Cable's gone.
There we go.
There we go. We're back.
Are we good?
Yeah.
I was going to say, no one in the chat said we broke. That's always a good sign.
It was showing my cards.
Oh, you were at the wrong table. Oh, well missed out
I
there.
wasn't it.
Oh, we well missed out. Never mind.
Dang it.
And then hopefully we'll get him to sit down and join the table and unmute himself. We've got OK Boomer sitting in the meets. Are you there, mate? Can you unmute? If you're not sure what to press Control and D. Try that. He might not even be there. He might have joined the meet and run off. We don't know.
No. I've joined the meet. Can you hear me?
Hey, we can hear you, mate.
Yay! Good day,
I'm
mate.
not running headphones, so I'm new to this, and I have.
That's all right.
For many years.
That's all right. Have you got a link to the table?
I think I have.
If not, I've got your Discord here because you were very kind to message me the other day when Spurs was being crazy in chat and caught me completely off guard, and I cocked up about 3 times. But then I think I made a good comeback.
Yes, everyone gets. You get them into the corner and go to and slither out like eels. They're quite slippery.
They can be, especially Spurs, because he changed the goalpost so often. I did love telling him that water's never flat and level. And the only way he could agree that water could be flat and level is if it's ice. Or in a boat.
Oh, good lord.
It was funny. It was funny. So feel free, jump in the link. I've popped that in your Discord. Click the link. The password is that word that's below, exactly as it spells. And then when you're joined, we'll get you through setting up your name on that, dude.
Okay, well, I've got a link, so...
Cool.
Now, is that different to the link I'm actually on right now?
Aimee, victory, just doing... Oh, okay. Well, what the hell?
The right link.
Hey, they're up to something. I knew it. It's International Women's Day, and they're all plotting something. We're all going to die.
You know, it's a full best. Like all these uncalled for.
I appear to be
No,
connected.
that's not what I'm
Awesome.
and yes.
And I've been given 100 something, and I have a table password.
The password is in your... I can actually give you the password. It doesn't actually matter. The password is the Shills, all lowercase. And as one word, so no space. It doesn't actually matter if anyone else hears it at this point because you're taking the last seat at the table.
Oh, am I? Okay, and what kind of poker are we playing? And what do I
Texas 5 card Hold'em. I'm guessing that's you, Char 548. If you want to change your name before the next hand starts, click in the 3 little lines in the top right-hand corner. Click on profile and then click settings.
No.
Little pencil and you can change your name from there. Yeah, so once you get to settings, profile, the little pencil next to that name,
Well
says
done,
power, and then it would it's all good.
I won't use my full name, which is Octavian. I'll use Boomer, so that should be it.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. That looks good, mate. Awesome.
Yes.
So obviously you hang about. I've seen you in the which Discord room was it? I can never remember the full name. Debate Flat Earth and More.
Jim had it. Yes, that's the man.
It's a good room.
It sounds like Oakley when you first see him. I went in there one night. This is Oakley. He's actually.
Boomer, what's your time?
Yeah.
What's your time?
Yeah. Boomer, you need to play your card, otherwise you'll time out.
Go, red,
You only
red.
have 18 seconds to play. There we
What do
go.
I have
Check.
to play? A bet.
Good job.
Well, you could have
You have
checked.
to multitask.
Yeah, you have to multitask. You can either check, bet, or anything like that. But yeah, I had exactly the same conversation with Colon not long ago. How Gem Panda sounds like Oakley, to the point where I had to question it and have a look at the name just to make sure he hadn't snuck in. But yeah, it was scary. So I bet you see lots of stupid in there.
Yes, before I time out, am I in? I've chosen to check. What do I do to confirm?
No, you're fine. Just wait.
It'll come round to you in a minute.
I'll go around the table and you'll see that like Punchy's got it now, and then it'll be Ilya makes it then you.
Yeah, so then you can either check or bet. Well, check or bet really. You don't want to fold with no one else's bet at this point. But Mr. Victory seems to be taking a second, so he might be preparing a bet, or he's fallen asleep.
Just a little one. Just a little.
Just a little one. Okay.
People stay in.
And to call, I've got to put in the same money, don't I?
Well, yeah, to call.
If you want to,
Yeah, there we go. Are you familiar with poker? Do you play much or?
Haven't played for some time, but yes, I'm familiar, and I've watched a few game tournaments. So yeah.
Yeah, Boomer, if you're not sure what to do, just tell me your cards, and I'll help you out.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure that will happen. So what do these A's mean? I've got a pair of A's. Alcoholics Anonymous. That must be.
That's the worst hand you can possibly get.
Okay, I'll follow.
A's are only worth one.
Oh.
And if you have 5 cards that are all the same suit, you'll actually owe us money at the end of the game. So you're better off to do that too.
Oh, love it. So you obviously hang about in that Discord room a lot. Do you see lots of stupid, I'm guessing?
Oh, I'm amazed at look, they can achieve a lot through how few brain cells they actually have. When you look at Nodell and Jism, they prove curvature and 15 degrees. And they've got, 3 brain cells between them? So what a pro-run.
That's pretty generous.
That's a little generous there.
Boomer, you can bet or check.
Okay.
Much of time. There you go.
I was going to say, you want to keep that window open so you can just keep an eye on it. Multi-screen.
Boomer. Alright, mate. You'll not understand me, but here goes. Any chance you can talk me your avatar?
My avatar.
Boomer, can you give Tattie-Bogle your avatar, please?
So we can put one on screen for you, basically.
Okay, well...
It's just a bullshit meter, isn't it?
I'm the online translator.
Bullshit meter, yes, correct.
Yeah, I'll find the image.
What are our features?
Yeah.
There we go.
What the hell did I call?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why you called it.
Just to give Colin some money?
Just to introduce Boomer a little bit more. He's actually part of the NASA Black site.
Oh, you're on NASA Black site as well. I did not know that. I'm very sorry. This shows how far I get behind on everything. So, tell us a bit about NASA Black site, because some people have probably been there, some might not have. Some are like me and know about it, but never get a chance to go anywhere because there's not enough hours in the year, let alone a day.
We have cutting-edge technology. We actually have a bullshit detector, which whenever it detects bullshit, it goes. So it's quite good. Nothing like Team Sketches at all.
Different
Damn
thing.
it. That's a wrong dinger. That's a wrong dinger.
No, what do you say? You're a friggin' moron.
Yeah.
Not at all similar.
A gala.
Just completely different.
You're a gala.
I do have to warn you though, Boomer. Have you ever watched one of our poker streams before?
No, I haven't. That's why I'm a bit scared.
No. Well, the first half is like this. It's very laid back in the first half, but the second half,
just be like punchy loose.
Bad jokes.
Yeah, we let punchy loose.
We do. Yeah. We take his shot collar off and everything.
We shouldn't let.
Yeah. Oh, well done, Pip.
Hey, Pip. Money.
Hey, Pip. Thank you.
Oh, 274727, whatever. Oh, I'm never going to get that right. He's already started with the bad jokes, hasn't he?
It's a fun one too.
I'm going to confiscate the remote to the shot collar.
Well, you know what? 74727. If you keep up these jokes, I'm really going to have to catch up in the second half.
Oh, dear. I'd rather not.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we can't have bad jokes till the second half. Everybody knows this.
Please.
Oh dear, Roger Rabbit, you're terrible as well. Check that. But anyone got anything else apart from the general stupid of Nathan Terpson or Nathan Terpson?
Nerpin Terpson.
Nerpin Terpson.
Derp. It's Natalie. Let's get this straight. It's Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie.
Sorry, Natalie Thompson. That'll be his name while he's inside.
Yeah, well, Trevor Michel's been up to no good as well, which is his best friend.
Oh.
No, spell the beans.
Let us all know, Colon.
Well, Phil
I don't know if it's his best friend or just...
Well, yeah, it's his living friend at the moment where he stops. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the guy with the house.
Yeah, Thompson asked him to flat smack the same school.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Good lord.
The
That's
black
smart.
video when it comes up, it should be out later on.
But
Yeah,
then we've had Earth is Seriously Flats went and gone and done it. Oh, yeah.
Why are these people going to schools? Why?
Because they're fucking
Hey,
idiots.
a parent's just going to walk past them and punch them in the face thinking, why are you talking to my child?
Yeah.
Well, as a parent, I would.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
would.
vote a parent, but
Hey, Barman.
Well, even the 9-year-olds were telling him it's crazy.
did.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly it. Can I just jump in real quick? I just have one tiny bit of housekeeping here. I want to thank Godless Scummer for the £2. He says, virginity is like a bubble. One prick, all gone.
Hey.
Thank you so much, Godless.
I have one problem with how you read out that super chat.
Oh,
I thought
sorry.
you were going for 2 local monetary units.
Yeah, see, we decided that last week because Ilya can't decide what pound and a dollar is.
Yeah, pounds, euros, dollars, 2 monetary
Two.
units.
Do local whatever
Monetary.
the monetary unit is, right?
I love that, Ilya, by the way. It's hilarious.
I think it's very good. 2 local monetary units.
£2.99, £2.99. I remember what he said, like, 2 European dollars or something. No, it's pounds.
So, do you guys
I was
want to
just
hear the news that I read in my local news today for here in the South and what's going to happen in the next few weeks?
Go for it.
So, a church here locally is doing a flat Earth seminar.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Should I go and video it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
yes.
Good.
yeah, take a
Video it,
camera with
and
you.
we'll do-
Record
we'll
the damn
do-
thing. Flat
we'll
smack.
do it
Oh,
on the
Absolutely.
Yeah, go globe smack him.
Yeah.
Globe kick him.
Here's a pamphlet. Kids on the church playground. You want a pamphlet? Here. Have this pamphlet.
And it was actually on that. Ilya wasn't allowed 50 feet within near any church.
Yeah.
I would gladly take that restraining
Yeah.
order. Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Except I could never go anywhere in the South ever again. I would literally have to leave the South.
Yeah, you're in the Bible. Are you in the Bible Belt or right by the Bible Belt?
No, I'm in it. Like in where every block there's a church.
Ew, gross.
Wow.
I think we should get together, make a round Earth leaflet. First thing, we're going to email him to Nathan Thompson, and then you should do a parody video. Get permission off the school first. Show him the video and say, "Look, I want to do a parody video, and I want to say to the kids, look, I've got some round Earth flyers." But
I might just do that with-
Where's the round Earth flyers? I'm just
parody
gonna buy
video.
those little
I
Earth
probably could do
balls
it.
and throw them at them.
Yes.
Screw the flyers. I'll just
Definitely
buy some of those
parody.
little balls and just
And
throw them on
kids,
the
yours
playground.
looks like just throwing fucking balls at kids in the face. Like,
Yeah.
Was that OK Boomer trying to get in there?
Oh, I
I
was.
think-
Apparently, Nathan was heading up to Virginia, I believe. Oh, Richmond, Virginia. Did anyone know of that one? He put out a shout out. In response, kids are going to build a wall to keep him out.
I've seen that he wants to move, and he's like, I'm going to here. Has anyone got somewhere I can stay? And I was like, oh, you shouldn't be saying that before your court date.
no shit.
Yeah.
Hey, no one said he was a smart man.
No, I actually got that screenshot of his tweet or whatever it was, and I tweeted it to the local news company that ran the story on him getting arrested at the school, saying, should this man really be trying to leave the state? So, not that I'm evil or a shit stirrer or anything, but yeah.
I don't think that's evil at all. That's informative.
I think it is, yes, because we can't have someone jumping bail.
No.
So it would be amusing if someone like, what was that? Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
It's from the Dog the Bounty Hunter going up to him and tasering him in the balls.
The big dog.
Oh, I just missed Godless Scummer's message. It said something about what's the difference between Nathan Thompson and a trampoline, and then he retracted it, and I've got no idea what it says.
We must go.
Yeah, we'll catch that one afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he'll re-say it. He's probably just typed the answer wrong. Oh, Pip, what are you drinking? I'm sure that was you. No, it's just Pip being loud in the background, not realising the microphone picks up even her opening a bottle.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's assembling IKEA furniture, actually.
Swearing, IKEA furniture comes with swearing. That's why they're such weird names, so you can use them as swear words. I might be horrible to Pip and just mute her while she's doing stuff in the background.
Oh, but don't tell her. Where'd you go?
Oh, I won't tell her. Yeah, I'll just do that because you can hear the door opening and things, and if someone else comes in the room, she might say something she doesn't want on the stream.
We'll see how long it takes her to notice.
She'll be sat there for ages talking in the background.
It'll be the entire stream.
Why am I muted?
He's got it back now, Barman.
Okay, what's the difference between Nathan Thompson and a trampoline? You take your boots off to jump on a trampoline. Oh, God. I had that in my head first before reading it on stream, but that was quite funny. Sean Hofford, I did exactly the same at the start of it. E-I-E-I-O. I just want to say it. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It's what it's going to become.
It's true. Hey, so Barman, what does EIE stand for anyway? I'm assuming entertainment something.
Entertainment, information, education. Or education, information, and entertainment. I don't think it's written down in any order.
Oh, no, you know what? You guys have it backwards. It should be EIE, not EIE. God, embarrassing.
Either way, whatever you call the network, it's going to be good. But there's a few more bits and bobs coming that everyone's going to see. It's going to be really cool. But then just because I can chill out my own channel, because this is my show on the EIEIO network, I've got a drinking video coming out next week, so that'll be cool. We went through a bottle of Jack's making it, so yeah.
And on that farm, he had a pig.
Here I sit in now. I mean, no. Oh, don't talk about food. I'm getting hungry.
I talked about pigs.
I'm eating right now.
Oh, yeah?
Pigs is bacon.
Hey, I got.
Dude,
KFC.
you missed your cards again.
I got KFC and Taco Bell. Hey, Ilya, did you hear when I was in the drive-thru how I got Taco Bell and KFC at the same place? You jealous?
No, I'm good.
He's lying.
We have that here.
I want KFC. I've never had Taco Bell, but I want KFC.
Oh, I have both.
Yeah, we have a dual KFC Taco Bell here too in Brunswick.
Yeah, that's how they all are here. I can only think of like one KFC that doesn't have a Taco Bell attached to it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any separated.
Come to the south, you'll find.
Nope,
Oh no,
separate here.
I've seen them in Minneapolis. I've seen them in.
Okay.
I've seen them in Minneapolis. I've seen them in Albuquerque. It's all separate there. Bullshit.
Well, they're better if they're separated.
Huh?
I said they're better if they're separated.
No, they aren't. They're better if they're together. It's one trip.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No.
No. Good.
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
Feel good.
Nope.
Yep. Yep. Bad.
You don't want Me Too pizza. I'm sorry.
You know what else? You know what else we have a couple of here too is Wendy's mixed with Tim Hortons.
Oh,
really?
Now, see, I would like that.
Yeah. You can get a burger and a coffee. All at once.
Oh, I like that. Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I've never had Tim Hortons.
Well, you'll have Tim Hortons one day.
We've got Tim Hortons in Glasgow.
We have Tim Hortons.
I've just had a check. There's only like 50 Taco Bells in the entire United Kingdom.
Wow.
Taco Bell's really not that good. I
There's
wouldn't be that
15
disappointed.
Taco Bells within a 50-mile radius of
Yeah.
There's Taco Bell's everywhere here.
There's literally 2 in my town of 30,000 people. We have 2 McDonald's and 2 Taco Bells.
Well, how about
Wow.
Subway? We literally have a Subway like every fucking block here.
Oh no, Subways and Costas are everywhere.
Yeah.
Go to any city, it's like, oh look, there's a Costa. Oh look, there's a Costa. And in between those Costas will be 2 McDonald's and 3 dozen Subways. But yeah. One sec.
We even have a Subway.
Okay, Boomer, are you having trouble there, mate? I see you dropped out and came back.
I am, yes. I'm not sure if my phone's misbehaving, but I don't have my options anymore. I couldn't get in.
When it comes back around to you, because obviously you've not got cards at the moment, it might not be the next round because you dropped off the table and came back.
Right.
So when it comes to the next round, I think it depends on the blinds. We'll find out in a minute.
I'll post a blind, I think.
Yeah. There you go. You've got your cards. It's just keeping that eye on the clock because you only have 18 seconds to act. And if you don't act, it basically folds you and sits you out in case you're not there.
Oh, okay.
So, but what I did forget to mention to everyone is we have music. Yay! We've already heard one of the songs tonight. The music tonight is by a gentleman called Ian Lawton, who contacted me via Facebook. I believe all the links are in the description down below, all the normal jazz. Our 3-song selections tonight, because Tattie's been really organised, actually give me a list, is A Calling from New York, Crying Time Again, and The Band Played On. So come the halftime bit. Oh crap, I'm missing my own hand. Ah, damn it! Bugger. Anyway, if you enjoy the music, don't forget to leave them a like, a share, a comment, all that sort of jazz, and let them know you got sent by the Sarcastic Barman and Tatty off a very strange poker show on a Sunday night, and you'll know what he means. Oh my God, seriously.
What did you have, Barman? What did you have?
Well, you can guess what one of my cards was.
10.
No, an 8.
13.
No, an 8.
Wait, why would that matter?
Because there's 2 8s on the board.
So making 3 8s. What does that mean?
It's a dead man.
It's quite good. Yeah, as long as I don't. If I see my other card coming out, I'm going to scream down my microphone, so everyone be warned at that. I miss out on a full house with telling everyone about music. Dark Knight Apologetics, what are you doing in the background that you need us to be heard?
Oh, wait, sorry. Hang on.
I think Ilya's got a 4.
I think she might.
The 8's a big sign, isn't it?
She got excited about her hand. She bet at 8.
Yeah.
Y'all just need to go ahead and fold. It's fine.
She has nothing. She's just lying to us all. She's got really good at bluffing.
That's like Aimee.
Whoops.
Although Pip either doesn't believe you, or Pip's got a 4 or an 8 too.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh well, my second card didn't come out, so that's nice because I had a king and an 8.
Oh.
So, what's it gonna be, Pip? What's it gonna be, Pip? As long as you've got an 8 and Ilya's not got 2 4s. I don't think Pip's actually noticed she's muted yet.
Oh, they're together.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh shit! How long have I been muted for? I've been having a conversation with myself for like how long? Okay.
Well, there's a bit of background noise in the background. We heard your door open, a bottle open, so I thought, I tried to say to you, we can hear you, Pip. You didn't reply, so I thought she stepped away doing things in the background, so I muted you. Very sorry. Okay. And then we took the bet on whether you noticed or not.
I know it took too long, and I'm.
Yeah, Miss Barman, you're sitting out, dude.
I know, I just realised. I've never stopped.
That'll cost you 2 going round.
Yeah, it's just going to mean that the next hand I'm going to paint a big blind again, aren't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
luckily it is the big blind anyway.
Oh, yes, Sean Hufford, you do need to make a new parody of Old Dick Dawson had a show, E-I-E-I-O. And on that E-I-E-I-O.
Sean, can I put myself forward for the E-I-E-I-O bit?
That'd be cool.
At that. Just saying.
Oh,
and apparently last night in Team Skeptic. Team Skeptic. He thinks I'm Australian. He thinks I'm Australian.
Wait, you're not Australian?
Yeah, by the way, Pip, you're
Not last time I looked.
Yeah, you're.
I know. I was too busy getting unmuted and stuff, and I missed it.
Honestly, I thought Pip and Daddy were both from Australia. I thought they were from the land down under.
I'm Australian. Yes, I'm Australian. Oh my
Yes.
CGI.
Go on then, mate. Put another shrimp on the Barbie then. See?
You know something?
I can't even tell you for saying that. But my game.
We don't put shrimps on the Barbie. That's what I always thought was surprising about that ad.
Fucking
$900 it is.
Or do you put on your Barbie then? Why don't you put shrimps on the Barbie?
Because they're prawns. They're prawns.
You cook them in a pot and drink them with beer and eat them with beer.
There you go.
Ooh, something.
A nice
Missed that. God damn it. Hit the iPad.
Finally back in. Oh, I've got a bone to pick with Tatty though. Tatty, you've taken 2 million show points off my second account.
That wasn't 2 million.
It was.
No, it wasn't. 100.
No,
sorry, 1,900,000. Wasn't 2 million.
Technically, that's not 2 million.
Oh, okay. To be fair, it's the account I don't use, but I only did that because I didn't want Kawase to be number 1 in the chip leaderboard. I thought, stuff it. I'm giving myself 2 million chips on my second account. So, hence why I'm still in 10th place with my 536,000.
Oh, thick. Sorry,
Pips
that was
broke
me.
it.
Oh my God. No. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to miss what the hell I've missed.
Oh, what is
I was
this?
talking.
Come on.
Bloody hell.
I know. This is poop.
Aimee, language. Fuck.
Oh, there's my name.
Oh. Punchy, I have a fact for you.
Yes.
Punchy is Antarctican.
But how
It
did
must
you
be
know?
a fact because it's a fact card. And
Yeah.
everything fact card says is a fact.
Yeah,
That's
except that if Factor tells you that I suck at golf, he's a fucking liar when he says that.
Oh no, if fact card says something, it's a fact because it's fact card. His name is Fact.
It's true.
And he has an exclamation point.
He does. He does.
Oh, I see
it's
our
all good.
duels are finally working again.
Hey! Well, it depends. Yeah, I've hit accept on this duel that I've just been challenged to by Jin Yu. Yeah, that'll do. Jin Yu. We'll see if it comes through. Oh, it did.
Mine came through, so
Oh, wait,
it's good.
no, Jin Yu's already has a duel initiated apparently, so he's got to press cancel, or she's got to press cancel. I don't know.
It's one of those.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, that one. There we go. Now you can duel me.
Well, I was gonna ask you too, whoever's on the doesn't matter, Aimee or Ilya, for the uncalled for tonight. Are you guys doing it an hour ahead now at 8 o'clock or at 7:30 rather than 6:30 with the daylight savings time? Or are you keeping it at 6:30? And who is that?
What?
Oh, someone's buzzing really bad.
I'm confused.
Someone's buzzing, someone's humming or buzzing really bad.
We're gonna be on at normal time tonight.
It's like 6:30 then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, because whoever's not aware, it's daylight savings time today for North America. Well, whichever part of North America happens to, participate in it. So I'm an hour ahead now, as Ilya, and maybe Aimee, and maybe Mr. Victory.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
there
idea.
will be 30 minutes between the end of this and then the beginning of ours, instead of an hour and a half.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yeah, 'cause it used to be like a more time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. I get confused with time. Times confuse me. And the fact that time zones can change while it's still a time zone is just like, why are you time zoning in the wrong order? Why can't the whole world, if you're going to do daylight saving, do it at the same time?
One would think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to type on a phone and play on an iPad, and it's really confusing. Very confusing. Hello, everybody. I can't type to.
Wait, in case they can't hear either, I'll put Pip says hi.
Shell
There we
to
go.
my channel anyway. I need more subs. Pip says hi.
What do you have?
I can see that on my phone. I saw that. Pip says hi. Wait till I turn it landscape and no, that doesn't help. The actual live chat, when you go landscape on your phone, the live chat blocks out the whole thing.
Yeah.
It does. It's kind
I
of weird now.
will check.
Barman says that Pip says hi.
Just in case I couldn't see what you said, Just making sure.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Be my translator. Punchy says that I say it.
I wonder how long this can go on for.
Yeah, until we run out of characters.
Keep going.
Punchy says, Barman says,
Punchy
Pip
says,
says
Barman
hi.
says.
Oh, Mr. Victory, you're one behind.
I know, I was like, I just hit enter and I saw it. It's like, damn it.
Oh, but now I can do.
Oh God, what?
Mr. Victory says,
Barman
but
says hi.
Punchy says, Barman says hi.
Peter Harry says, Barman says hi to Pip. Sarcastic Barman
Yay.
says, Punchy says, oh, for God. Okay.
Where is my cyanide? I have an overreaction.
Pip says, "Hee-haw."
Oh, Pip's timing out.
Oh,
Pip, don't time out.
see?
Oh,
No, you
there
didn't. Oh, press the button.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Everyone's saying hi back to you, though, Pip.
Yeah, no, not a quicker. Says hi, Pip.
Hello. Go sub to my channel, then say hi. Thank you.
He might have already subbed. Who knows?
I don't know because I'm on the iPad. I only get notifications once a week of who's subbed. It's awful.
Sorry, but
Hey guys, how do I mute my mic if I've got an undesirable bodily function I don't want you to hear?
Yeah, just press Control and D.
Control and D.
That's a shortcut to mute if you're in the meeting. Oh, if not, you need to click back on the meeting. Scroll to the bottom of the screen. There should be a little microphone icon. Just click that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I know the one. Yep, cool.
Tattie-Bogle.
Sorry,
I'm sorry. Come on, what are you doing?
His response is better. Isn't she your sister, Tatty?
What? Hey, there are two things I think of when I think of Scotland. A, everyone's related, and everyone, women included, are named Angus MacLeod.
Well, that's because Angus MacLeod. Oh no, which one? Yeah, Angus MacLeod could never die, so he's had a chance to impregnate them. Everyone.
Yeah, and every single person in Scotland is named Angus MacLeod.
No,
Just
once
the
you
way
go
it is.
immortal, you can't have baby.
That is true. I didn't forget about that. Unless you win.
Unless you win, yes.
Yeah, those the later movies got bloody weird.
They did. So the series is real good.
Oh, weird.
Oh, Maddie! There you go.
Nice hand.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you, 9 o'clock hero. I don't think it helps, but thank you. Just go and read the bloody thing. Listen to the things. That's all I want.
Oh, they've been funny. They really have. Mind you, Boomy, you had a good chat last night, didn't you? Oh, if he's around.
Corned beef is so my favourite.
Corned beef is nice.
Boy.
But I can't imagine having it.
No. American corned beef and our corned beef is.
There's two different things. Yeah.
You have to remember, Pip and Tatty only like haggis. That's it. That's all they eat.
I like haggis, yes. Yeah.
I don't think they only eat haggis, though.
Haggis is lovely.
Fried haggis.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious. How many stereotypes can I perpetuate before I get kicked off poker night?
150.
Okay.
I have no idea what you said. Could you translate Canadian, please?
Yeah.
I said, no.
No, he went. Hockey, something about Tim Hortons and stereotypes. Then he apologised for talking about stereotypes. Then he went to play some hockey again and complained he's got ice on his roof or something.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, got that.
True. That's exactly what happened. Spot on.
Never been in Tim Hortons in my life.
But he said hosers at the end of it.
Oh yeah, he said hosers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And
I told everyone to take off. Take off, eh?
And sorry, that's okay. Oh
there
no!
are actually Tim Hortons in the UK. I did not know.
There's one right at the bottom of our gas street in Glasgow, right outside the train station, and a Taco Bell.
I'm just looking where the closest one is to me. The closest one is in Cardiff. They're all around Manchester and then up in Scotland. There's one in Cardiff. Sorry, two in Cardiff, Birmingham, then shitloads in Manchester.
I did see a Tim Hortons in St. Cloud. It's on the way to Minneapolis.
Tim Hortons. So what do they actually sell in Tim Hortons apart from coffee? Because no one
Coffee and donuts and shit.
Coffee, donuts. It's kind of like a bakery. It's like a little deli almost.
like
They have like sandwiches and
Yeah, and
it's
soup.
not bad.
It's like
Yeah,
a
soup, sandwiches,
Damn it.
donuts.
It's nothing special.
No,
I
it's just
thought
your
we-
regular like.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
No.
I think it's just really popular here because everyone likes their coffee for whatever reason, and there's a Tim Hortons everywhere, so people get on their way to work and all that. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know.
yeah, and it's inexpensive. I loved it. I used to when I was living in Lewiston. I was pregnant at the time, and I would walk down to Tim Hortons all the time because it was just a couple blocks away. So
Hey, question for everyone here who's not Canadian. What do you call a coffee with?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you call a coffee with 2 creams and 2 sugars?
Perfect.
A coffee.
We call it a double here.
A double.
No, it's just a coffee.
Just go up and ask for a double, and they know exactly what you mean.
It sounds really good. That's how I take my coffee.
There you go. Just go up and say, I want a double. They know exactly what you mean. Where's Factyard? He can attest to this.
yeah. I didn't.
Do
drink
you
coffee
guys?
when I
Do
was
you guys have Costa in the States?
What is that?
Costa.
It's like Starbucks.
I don't know what that
Like
is.
Starbucks,
it's like a
it's called
Starbucks.
Costa.
Yeah, but it's cheaper as well.
It's cheaper
No, we
and
got-
it's a damn sight better.
We've got Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you need to get Costa.
Yeah, phone up the Costa head office saying, I've been told you need to come and put a Costa in near me because apparently they're nice.
Someone told me you guys
come
are
to the
pretty good.
States.
You could spend a crap load of money and come here and build a restaurant in the chance that I might like it.
Yeah, well, yeah. If we
Hey,
can
well, you know
get
what?
bloody Taco Bell and Tim Hortons,
Yeah.
Well, we just call it Timmy's.
you can have bloody Costa. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right. We could. That would be nice.
Okay, I'm just
gorgeous.
wondering if anybody else has
I hate
a
Starbucks.
KFC that does this also, but the fried chicken and donuts.
Not
Yes.
in Britain.
Yes. It's here in the South. You better.
Yeah, fried chicken and donuts.
Fried chicken and donuts.
They have a
Oh,
fried
God.
chicken.
Is it like waffles? Fried
No,
chicken
they're
and
actually just like regular donuts, and they make a sandwich out of it.
Yes, they have it here.
You freaking Americans. I'm so jealous.
Tattie.
Hi.
Last time I was up in Glasgow, my daughter took me to this new restaurant, which is up. Do you know where Wagamama's is? Just off of Buchanan Street.
When are we up?
It's called. Oh god, Waffle House or something like. It's like fried chicken and waffles.
No, it's called Pit
Oh
Hotel.
my god, it's bloody amazing. Here you go.
I see, like fried chicken waffles good, but that fried chicken donuts, that's like a heart attack.
Hey.
Yeah, and now they're bringing it to Scotland with our
Now you're
fried
talking.
Mars bars and pizza.
What a way to die.
The
Fried
Scottish
Mars
hardy
bar
people.
or fried chicken?
See, as far as I'm concerned, waffles are those things you have bananas with and butterscotch sauce. That is a waffle.
Yeah. Yes,
Why would you want to have that with chicken?
but that they have it in America. So
Oh my
it
gosh.
actually was.
They
it
also
was-
have
It's actually really, really good because you got
It's
like
really
the nice
good.
salty with the chicken, and then you got the nice sweet with the waffles.
Right?
Yeah,
You
it's
just wanna
amazingly quite nice.
Just have more beans and chicken.
So
Chicken.
good.
Yum.
I think the better plan, stuff all the chicken and things at the moment. We'll all go and live near Chris oh, stuff it. We'll go live near Chris.
Catsolis.
Because he's got bikini baristas. So that
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
it's International Women's Day. We'll support bikini baristas.
There you go.
I don't know how that
I
works,
agree with that one.
and I'm sure it's actually sexist, but I don't care at that point. I don't actually like coffee.
No,
Okay.
I'm going to support their right to work by making me a sandwich. And I'm never allowed back on poker night.
That is a bit mad because I'm sorry, if I was making coffee, I want having clothes because sprays and mistakes happen.
Bloody hot, isn't it?
Ouch.
Have you heard that song that says? Have you heard that song that says "Loving you is like frying bacon naked"?
Oh, that's scary.
No, sing it, Ilya. Sing it.
I'm not singing it, but it says "Loving you is like frying bacon naked." First you tip me, then you torture me.
I tell you to try.
That's funny.
It's really country sounding too.
Yeah. Say it, Ilya. I want you to sing it.
Tatty, you have to find that song at some point, because it's funny.
This is annoying, but I can't remember the name of that restaurant I went last week.
That's not good.
It's really country. It's like loving you. It's like
come on, don't.
I feel like send my drink out on my laptop. No.
Go on, Ilya.
No.
Saying that, I was actually listening to American country today, so that's music.
If you can imagine it, it's like
actually
loving you is like frying bacon naked.
Bacon naked.
Naked bacon.
Oh, no. Sorry.
I was listening to Rodney Carrington because he's funny as hell.
I'm gonna have to Google. I might drop out, but I'm gonna have to Google.
Google Rodney Carrington. Yeah.
No, I have to
show
Google
them to
this
me.
bloody restaurant, but I'm on an iPad, so I'm going to drop out.
She wants to Google that song.
No, I'm waffle tray.
And it's actually spelled Nekkid. I'm not kidding.
Roger Allen Wade.
Roger Allen Wade. Yes, there it is.
Oh dear.
Fried bacon naked. And the woman on the video is wearing a crop top with like all these streaks.
I think we broke Ilya.
Yeah, she's done.
Oh my god.
We've broken Ilya already.
Yeah, that was fast.
Couldn't even make it to the second half.
I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm too busy to figure that song, so.
She's really busy giggling for herself.
All I know is what's happening now is all this talk about food and bacon and donuts and chicken has just made me goddamn hungry.
Well, I have KFC and Taco Bell, so I'm good.
See, I've never had Taco Bell. That means nothing to me, but the fact you've got KFC is just like, I just want to come and steal it off you.
Well, Taco Bell really isn't that good. I just got it because it's attached to like, KFC. And as far as KFC, he goes
whoa. If it's not that good, why don't you just get double the amount of KFC?
Just double.
Because I have fried chicken every goddamn day. I need something else or I'm going to die.
Yeah, you get a salad to go with your fried chicken. Yeah, you could have got a
You know why Taco Bell and KFC are together, right?
Because they clean you out real good.
Okay.
They're actually both Frito-Lay.
I got the lyrics. Y'all want to hear the lyrics?
Go on, Ilya.
Okay. It says, loving you is like frying bacon naked.
Whoa, you've got to sing it.
I'm not singing it. Whoa.
Loving you is like frying bacon naked.
Whoa, you tempt me, darling, then you torture me. Loving you is like frying bacon naked, and that's how I feel when you get through with me. Lord, you know, I know, you know. See, I've learned. None of it makes sense, I know. A man falls in love, a man is going to get burned. All I ask from you is this solemn pledge. Oh, you can burn the bacon, but please don't squirt the sausage. And he says, what made God put thorns on a rose? He's got his reasons, I suppose. What makes a woman want to put her man like a cold fat back in a night in a frying pan? I'm falling out of my chair.
Don't fall out your chair. Hurt yourself.
I don't know. Oh my god.
Well, you guys, the thing is, you can sing lyrics, but I don't know the songs. I can't really sing it.
You got Ilya, send Punchy the lyrics so he can sing.
Well, but I don't know the song. I can make up a tune as I go along, I guess.
It's just a country song.
Okay, so just talking about. Let's see. I don't know. Country song. Wait, I really want to do this because people have heard me sing on here before, and they'll lie, but they really liked it, but they wouldn't say as they did.
You can sing if you want, Punchy. We know how to mute you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I hate to brag, but I have a beautiful, angelic singing voice.
Okay.
Yeah, like an angel that's been run over.
Okay, Punchy, I will harmonise with you.
Oh dear.
Spectacular.
Okay.
Here
Ready?
goes the string.
Okay. Loving you is like crying bacon naked. Whoa, you tempt me, darling, when you torture me. See, I have no tempo to go on. This song goes.
Oh my gosh.
Straight and listen to it, then you'll know the beat.
Well, the funny thing is, Ackard said, please don't ask Punchy to sing.
Well, babe, here, I'll find the video and you can all hear my amazing voice. I was totally not completely wasted when I did this.
Nah, that's fine, Punchy. We don't need any more.
I'm not
We
gonna
believe
say
you, Punchy. We don't need proof. Okay.
Yeah,
Put the link in
it's
the
fine.
chat.
That's enough there, Punchy.
Put
Yeah,
the
yeah,
link in the
copyright
side
strike
chat.
and all. Yeah, probably best.
Good luck in the boys picking that up and identifying it.
I was going to say.
Fine. No one wants to hear me sing. I'll sing to Ilya later then. You'll all miss out.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah, but she's just being nice.
What do you mean I'm single again?
You just might be. The Factard said an angel stuck in a fence beside a cat.
Oh, no,
Hey,
Chris,
nothing wrong with that.
like an angel being tortured in hell.
Yep.
Oh, poor Punchy.
An angel stuck in a fence beside a cat.
If I didn't want to get made fun of, I wouldn't have sang in the first place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have something in my eye.
No, don't cry, Punchy.
Oh no, not again.
He's not crying, he really has something stuck in his eye.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
Oh god.
Oh.
Again, Punchy.
Yeah.
Again. Okay.
Yeah, crap.
Punchy, I'll send
Punchy.
you a message. I'll get you through this. We'll figure it out.
We're there for you, Punchy.
Yeah, Punchy, what's wrong? What, you got a Happy Meal, you get a toy with it? I'm so sorry.
Right, play poker for goodness sake.
Yes, play poker. We're all going to win some poker.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
Oh, well, Boomer, you're not doing very well here. 36 chips. That means you've lost a total of 64 chips.
I know.
That's like
Just can't catch your break when I get a deep. Someone has one better. There's something wrong with these cards.
Did you remember to tip the dealer?
Diamond Jack.
Well, yeah, I tried to push them, but they didn't allow.
Not up there yet.
Yeah, we keep wink at Punchy when he's dealing.
Yeah, wink at Punchy when he's dealing.
I saw that.
Should we tell her when she comes back?
Someone send the soundbite and then we'll play it back for her.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, someone needs to do that because we
Right,
normally
see.
have it so you
Oh,
can reverse the
six.
screen.
10 Jack, and I've got an ace and a Jack.
Right, I'm just going to be nice and mute Pip again since she's just told us all she's got an ace and a jack, so I'm going to fold on next hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's not even noticed a thing. And I automatically told it to fold. Oh, for God's sake.
Great heavens.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't think. Oh God. I don't think some people
So who
realise
has the
how
ace?
loud
Who
their
has the
microphones and things are.
Yeah.
Well, Pip had one.
Well, as long as no one, as long as everyone remembers to mute themselves, they have to go take a dump or something.
Oh, it's just me. I mean, it is easy to forget to mute or how good your microphone actually is, or if you've got a separate mute button you normally use. But I can just see Pip now talking in the background saying, "Oh, I missed that hand. I had a really good hand as well." Yes, we know what you had, Pip. But now you're muted because we heard you. But at least she wasn't singing like Ilya was, because that was funny.
That was pretty funny.
Someone wants to duel me.
Many secrets have been revealed due to left on microphones.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, where's that bottle gone?
Let's see, at least you don't have a camera.
That is true.
Right, you guys. Yes, 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Hello,
Okay.
doctor. Yes? Oh, you have a cure for my micro penis? That is awesome. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, doctor.
That's awesome.
So funny.
Welcome, Boomer, to the silly half hour.
Oh,
It's not even the silly half hour
it's
yet.
not, yeah, it's not even there yet.
We're still in the first half for another half an hour.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So I think the second half's going to be mental.
Oh, God.
Oh. I am just going to pop Pip a message, though, on Thingy that we muted her again, because otherwise it's going to be so confused.
But it's
Are we just
funny.
going to leave it and wait and see again, are we?
That's funny.
We'll just get Punchy to have a conversation with her.
There you go.
There we go, she's back. So we muted
Yeah,
you,
but I
Pip, for the
unmuted
simple
myself
fact you
for
told us you
different-
had an ace and a jack.
I know, and because I'm lying here watching and shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. I'm sitting here like directly on my iPad. Blah, 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 but it's the thingy's been streamed on the big telly. The YouTube's on the big telly. I can't see the YouTube. So we're getting yucky, 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 yucky. Shut up. No, shut up. Shut up.
I told you, poke him with a stick.
Nora.
It's just when you said, I've got an
Anyway.
ace and a jack, and when I can see the other card there, so I thought I'll put her on mute and I'll put fold on mine.
Flip, and I missed everything. Okay.
You did. You would have probably won that hand as well.
I know.
Unfortunately, you timed out.
Gonna.
Never mind. Jinyu's just asking, did I hear that Pip's getting naked? Pip's always naked. It's a
We're all getting
requirement
naked.
to be on
That's
this
part of it.
stream.
Naked.
Yeah, everyone is on this stream naked. It's a requirement of the contract
Yeah.
we all signed with NASA.
Yep.
Have you ever seen me dressed? There you
I've
go.
never seen you, so does that count?
Exactly. Have you ever seen me dressed?
No.
Very good answer.
Okay, cool. Who has ever seen me? Well, maybe a couple of times by accident.
Kinky.
Well, there's only one person here who's seen me naked, and that's obviously Tatty.
That was no accident.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were wearing socks when I was there, weren't you?
That's funny.
Fault. Yeah.
I think I hit a wrong button once or twice, maybe on Jose's a couple of times, and maybe on someone else's. Just hitting the wrong button, and then because I'm on an iPad, it's like, oh Jesus Christ! It's like,
You can always put a bit of tape over it if you're ever worried
my
that you do make a
iPad
mistake.
now has an elastoplast over it.
Exactly what I was
I
going
have-
to say. Put a bit of tape on it.
If you
I
want to
have
see my
clothes
cabinet,
things
it'll be a blaster. Oh no, we don't want anyone to see the face. Thank you.
Same
Sit
here.
down. Yep.
Okay, I sent Tatty the song, and I sent Punch the song, and I sent everybody the song.
Well, Ilya, it doesn't matter
Did I
because
get it
you
now?
started singing it to us. We heard you.
Yeah, we heard you.
Thank
You had your mic on.
No,
Your microphone's pretty sensitive.
Your
Sweetie,
microphone was
just so you know.
on, so yeah.
We heard you singing.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
They're lying.
We've not recorded it, sound clipped it, and put it on soundboard already.
No, of course not. That would just be cruel.
Not
We
already.
would never do it,
I had mute turned on though. How did you hear me?
Ilya.
You had the wrong mute button
It's a
then.
good thing you're only doing that then.
God, yeah. Imagine you did actually say something you didn't want heard.
Oh, that would be bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
My mute button's not working. What the actual fuck?
Like on meat?
Just
Or on the
press
microphone
Control and
itself?
D.
No, my hardware isn't working.
No, just
That's not good.
mute it on the meats.
Well, that's embarrassing.
That could have been very embarrassing.
It could have been a lot worse. Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah.
Ilya, I have a
Taking it
Ilya,
as I went to go smoke a cigarette.
Ilya, I have a feeling that they may have heard my conversation with the doctor about how he had a cure for my micro penis.
Yeah, laugh. We'll just go,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I
I'm
think
so sorry. I cannot sing. I'm so sorry.
it didn't sound
Neither
that
can
bad.
I.
You were fine.
I did it.
You had a nice southern twang.
Yeah. Yeah, Punchy, Jinyu knows what the cure for your micro penis is. It's that micro kilt.
Ah, yes. The trick is to make sure you shave your pubes every day. So that way it always just looks big by comparison. There's nothing there.
Well, yeah, but you've got to worry as well, because if you forget to shave your pubes for a few days, how are you
Then
going to
it's
tell which
hidden.
one's a
It's
pube
gone.
and which one's your
Yeah,
penis?
exactly. It's gone.
Which is people when it pisses at you.
Well, my pubes are black, and my micro penis is pasty white. So
We're sorry,
Anyway,
folks.
yeah, we're getting a little blue here.
Good job.
Well,
I try.
There's no way this stream's going to be monetized, is there?
Hey,
Micro-
this stream is never monetized. Let's be honest here.
We're down to 17 viewers. Come on,
Sometimes
guys.
That's all right,
I'm
right?
getting so scared them off.
I am gonna have to drop probably around 6 or 6:30 to get with Bull because of the PowerPoint tonight. We've got to go through all of that shit. And everything.
6 or 6:30. It's like 6 minutes past 9.
No. We're talking about North American time.
Hello?
Real time.
My time.
Hello?
Well, I'm glad to know now that my mute button doesn't work. So
Yeah, it's probably for the best. And the funny thing is, I wouldn't have told her anyway.
No, it was more amusing than hearing us sing.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
sorry.
It was lovely.
No, it was not. It was
It
awful.
was fine. Now,
Hey,
Yes, for
you got a
me,
VPN and you are here. That's
Yes.
a good
That is the most important thing.
thing. Yep.
yep.
I don't even
Fuck
know
the
what
internet. VPN. You don't need to know what I'm doing. I'm going to go here. Fuck you.
Yeah.
There you go.
God, it's a busy. I've just
Is
I'm
that good
thinking there's only 17 people here, and I was thinking, God, it's a busy. Where is everyone tonight? Realizing that Creaky only finished streaming 10 minutes ago. Steve McRae finished streaming half an hour ago. Then FTFE is streaming now. So
Yeah,
Sick
exactly.
is also streaming. Like, oh my God.
I
Oh, they
know.
know
think we
you
have a
have
shit
a
show.
fucking normal thing. How dare they?
Well,
Yes,
to be
so
fair,
FTFE,
it's a debate, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm surprised he's got the debate
A debate
straight
with
after his
who?
Creaky thing. I got questions apparently who I've never heard of in my entire life.
Oh, God.
See, I like the debate thing, but if it's someone you've never heard of, it's like it's going to be the same points again and
No.
again.
Well, I was watching the
Same bullshit.
I was watching the second debate on MC Toon's channel today, the one on Tuesday there, and it was that young guy who was in university against that other guy, that flat earther. I forget his name, like Godric or something. That guy was fucking stupid. Holy shit.
Motion well, to be fair.
No, but at one point they were talking about degrees, and then the flat earther's like, yeah, but he's like, most people don't understand degrees. I want you to tell me in feet. It's like, no,
Oh,
everyone
yes.
understands degrees. You fucking moron.
Yeah, I saw that one. It's like saying, I can't tell you how much you weigh in centimeters. Because
exactly.
How many degrees?
idea.
He's trying to say it's this many degrees. Yeah, but how many feet is that? It's like, no, it's that many degrees. It's an angle. Yeah, but how many feet?
Yeah.
It's like when I do hear a flat earther go, oh, I don't work in miles, I work in kilometers, whatever. It's like, well, at the end of the day, it's a number.
Yeah, you can convert it.
A number.
You can convert it.
Exactly.
That's why math is racist. That's why.
No, that was the best. Nathan Thompson was talking about a conspiracy test, and he asked him what a right angle triangle. And Nathan Thompson's like, "Yeah, I don't work in metric." It's like, it doesn't matter, you dumbass.
No.
Like, just put the numbers and do the proper equation. Like,
we got a triangle of sides.
shit.
1, 1, 1. It's like, okay.
Personally, the thing about the degrees about yards or meters and things, right?
Well, and of course, like most listeners use imperial, right? Because they're all fucking American.
Yeah, but I live my life in a bowling club, and all our bowling stuff is in feet and yards and things, including all the young children that come from the school, and we have lots of juniors. So they come from schools and they all work in meters and stuff. But as soon as you go to the bowling club, it's 3 feet or a yard, and they're going, what's a yard? Okay, it's like a fucking meter, but a wee bit less.
A yard's about that much.
Yeah, the bowling club, it's a yard.
Oh, Pip.
Roger's got it.
Oh, I know.
Roger's got it. He said a meter is 1.1 yards.
Yeah, like a meter's like 3.1 feet or something.
Yeah.
It only
so we
becomes
get
a
a test
problem.
it's like a meter, 1.3 yard. No, it's a yard. A yard.
Okay, so a yard is 3 feet exactly. A meter's like 3.1 feet.
If you're bowling,
thereabouts.
it's a yard.
Yeah, it's that far. Okay, Boomer was trying to get in then.
Yeah, it only becomes a problem when you're trying to work with one to the other. As long as you stay exclusively in a set of measurements, it's not a drama. It works.
No.
Yeah, Boomer. They're getting taught meters and shit, but they're coming to the bowling club and we're yards. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, but a meter and a yard aren't that far off from each other that it should cause that much confusion in their brains.
No.
It's
no.
kind of the same.
Remember, everything causes confusion in their brains.
Yeah.
And we're all like really old at the bowling club again. Yeah, I'm not doing meters. No, it's a fucking yard.
As 9 o'clock hero says, though, a yard is what's outside your back door.
Yeah. That's what we call them here.
Okay, 3 feet is a meter. Oh, stand there and go, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's on yours. Whatever.
We'll heal in time.
5 yards. Yay!
We'll heal in time. Oh my god.
Time heals all wounds. No, Punchy, if you've got a wound, I say better off going to the doctor and getting a plaster.
I mean,
Time definitely doesn't heal a fallen off leg.
Hey, when I broke my leg, that surgeon, that he did a damn good job of doing whatever the hell he did.
Yeah, but how many legs have you got now, Punchy?
3.
There we go then.
Good doctor. Yay!
we'll heal in time. I see you.
I wasn't trying to hide it. I'm well aware that that's a public chat.
Oh, someone just went no as if they didn't like what the cards came up.
Well, I'm on a Hail Mary here. You guys have just taken all of the kiddies' meth money for next week, and I'm going to get beaten up by the wife when I get home. And it's...
Well, Boomer, it's fine. If you don't win on this hand, when it kicks you off the table, there'll be a little cake. There might even be a cake now near the top of the screen. Is there a cake?
Grab
Yeah,
the cake.
you click that,
Click
you
the
get 100
cake.
more.
Cake. You get more pennies.
More pennies or pennies?
I'll have both.
Have I got them?
What, have you got the panties? I don't know. You might have to wait until the end of this hand because you've got chips in play. But there
Well, you
should be a
grab it and
cake.
then you'll get it the next time.
Yeah.
This will be
So much pain.
So if I cash out now, I can take this money back, and the kids will get twice as much mint
Yep.
for the week. Right?
Yep,
There you
yep,
go.
yep, yep.
Yeah,
You'll
that's-
think about it.
I might try that option actually.
Hey,
Yeah.
Boomer, you can
Yeah.
buy toilet roll.
Yeah, don't forget, stockpile of the toilet roll.
Yes, of course. No, I've got a paper bag out the back, so I just go out. It's 5-ply. Beautiful.
Hey.
Hey, all you need is a shower head.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
Dick
go.
Dawson's just let us know that the EIEIO network name change has been done on Twitter.
Excellent. Thank you.
Wonderful. We should name it the oh no, Ilya Moon.
The whole toilet paper thing's actually it's a diversion. What we're hoarding is beer. We're just putting out in the press that we're hoarding.
Oh, you should
And
always hide
on
in
that
stockpile beer,
pond they
Boomer.
had a deer. E-I-E-I-O.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's
As,
my property.
As Boomer says, you should always stockpile beer. You can never have enough beer, can you, Boomer?
That's very true. You can never have enough beer.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I haven't actually had a beer yet today.
Oh my great heavens. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I drank a lot on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of Friday
Dawson
too.
had a farm. No.
Oh, we need to make that. And it literally
No,
go,
you're all-
E-I-E-I, no.
Okay, you're all pissing on my bloody channel. Hello.
That's what
I
we do.
said that.
You did.
The McDonald heard apart.
I did. I watched that video.
The dealer
Really?
hates me. There's some sort of persecution going on here. I haven't got a deck of cards. I haven't got any
Yeah.
cards.
Because you just missed a hand
Yes,
because of the
there's
blinds and new chips. So you
Oh.
should
And I-
be...
Talking a lot of poop.
It may not be the next hand. It may be the hand after because of blinds. So...
Persecution. It's persecution. I just
It
tell
is,
me.
yeah.
Make up any
It
words.
is.
I know.
Boomer. Yes, it is.
Don't worry, it's only because you're Australian, dude.
I know. That's right.
I know.
Well,
Terrible.
technically, he's not Australian, is he? He's a paid-for actor. We all know the truth.
Yeah, Australia does not exist.
Sorry, I wasn't
He's
going to
a-
say that on the stream.
He's Australian. I'm Scottish.
No, you're not.
You're kidding.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Scotland's not a
no.
place either. I can definitely show you a video that says Scotland's
Yeah.
not a place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently.
From a guy in Edinburgh.
No.
From a guy in
Canada
Edinburgh.
doesn't exist either.
That's a
Team
funny part.
Skeptic. Team Skeptic thinks I'm Australian. Okay then.
Hey, Boomer, you
by
actually did
accent.
prove that vacuums don't suck last night either, did you? On the black side.
That's exactly what we did do. Yes.
Yes.
That's
John has-
Check that out. Go for it. Really good. Blue Marble Science was on with them.
Yeah, it was actually really
We like
good. And it's
blue.
funny, his attitude when he comes into the room, because he's so laid back, he lays everybody else back too, and it's not low energy, but it's just got a nice casual vibe about it. And quite good the way he spread that cheer.
Boomer, I would love. I'd love to come on your chat one night, but it's like too bloody late at night for us.
Well, you could make it early in the morning if
Bobby?
you want to. Depends on your outlook.
Yeah.
It's too early for me. I'd love to come in and spend the day. But it's
Well,
like,
you-
for my morning, it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the
Boomer.
morning for me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was in. Damn.
That's all right. It checked for you, mate. So you're all good because you had chips on the table because of blinds.
Ah,
Oh, Lord.
Well, according to the
Okay.
chat, Scotland is an NRA conspiracy. Canada isn't
Yeah.
real either. The USA is fake. Planet X also thinks Scotland isn't part of the UK. And Roger Rabbit is a figment of his own imagination.
Who said that?
That's
Mr.
great.
Barman. I think I don't like
now when you
that
think
anymore.
about it, though, each one individually is unique. When you add them together, you've got a pile of shit, not just a few little bits of shit.
Yeah, but that was the one person putting all that pieces of shit out.
Sounds like the Validation Boy playlist, actually. He's got traffic cones for a host.
Oh, you hit a chord there, especially with Aimee.
How dare you?
I thought the Validation Boys playlist was just YMCA and a bunch of the rest of the Village People songs.
Don't forget Raining Men. That's his favorite song, I think.
If you know,
It's Raining Men and YMCA.
Yeah.
It's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
Yeah.
How much lag was there? Terrible.
go on. Who did the arm movements then? I know there was a couple.
I did. I did.
Yeah.
I was pretending to be the cowboy. Woo.
Can I be the police officer?
Ilya, out.
Yes.
If you break out, don't push. I'm leaving the table.
Oh, I'm wearing my shorts right now. It just seems.
Oh no.
Fancy? Nobody cares.
I do.
No,
Tatty does too. Tatty and I
do
are
too.
alone.
Punchy, don't play with your truncheon.
What is going on?
But you're lucky, man.
I don't know.
Got a
Okay.
table in there.
Tatty, they're laughing at us, Tatty.
Okay.
Whoever is going to be the cop, we can play cops and robbers.
Hey.
Hey, that was me. You don't recognize my voice? What the fuck?
There was a lot of people talking at once. Calm your shit.
Well, I'm the only one that says A.
He's always apologetic. He is a
Hey,
comedian.
Fancy. Hey, hey,
Hey,
A?
hey,
A?
hey.
King Missile has a song called Detachable Penis. Validation Chipmunk has an penis. Oh my god.
Pardon me? Is that an actual question?
I
Where can you go?
Good job, Ilya. I love what Mr. Victory said too. Nathan Thompson is really a space slug here to probe Trevor.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I got proof. I got proof.
Ew.
I want to see your pictures, okay? You keep your porn to yourself.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Hey, hang on. I've got a problem with the chat at the moment. Dark Knight Apologetics, you big liar pants. You've just written, my channel is about to break the 100 subs. Please show me. And I thought I'd check. You've got 101 subs. How rude of you. You need to change that copy paste.
For shame.
God, I'm just going to be so pissed at you, man.
If you didn't know you had 101 subs, you have 101 subs. I'm looking at it right now.
Wait, how many, hey, Dark Knight, how many Dalmatians do you have, though?
That was silly. Oh my god.
How about I'm stuck in 127? Come on. How about a little out there?
Dick Dawson. Liar, burn the heretic.
Just saying.
I gotta say, Schrodinger hit the algorithm really well.
Yes.
It is mad because I wish I actually knew how the algorithm worked in a way that I could make use of it. But then I think
He's
my
not-
videos are too sweary and things like that I'll ever hit it the way like that.
No,
But fair play.
Schrodinger's always been flat earth life, but it's not doing flat earth anymore.
And he's just hit the video.
Yeah,
Bar
he's doing
steward.
the
Yeah.
First Amendment auditors.
And I have to thank Schrodinger's cat because
Damn it,
he was the
you
first
fucking
person that asked me to read something. So I did the pale blue dot on his channel. I'm in it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, it's always good to get loads of things. What's one we're looking for?
Yeah, well, I've mirrored it and everything, but it's never ever got that far. But there's me, there's Blue, there's Geo. There's a lot of like big people on that reading the pale blue dot, but it never got very
Well, it's a shame that.
far. I know.
It was good though. I enjoyed it.
What?
Oh, me.
Ilya sounds confused.
I'm very confused right now. I apologize sincerely.
That's all right. What punch you broke?
No, you guys, it's not her fault. She's American. It happens.
Don't tell anybody anything because apparently bad.
No, I'm confused because I have PowerPoint, and Bull was trying to send me back my PowerPoint for tonight because he made some updates to it so it would flow in a stream, and it's not downloading for me for some reason.
Have you tried hitting it or yelling at it?
If yelling at it and hitting it doesn't work, take it out for dinner, talk softly to it, and maybe it'll come down for you. Oh, I know. This is what's worse though is because the fact I haven't even had a beer.
Well, Roger Allen Wayne has another song called "She Was All Liquored Up." And he has another one where it's "She Shot Me in the Ass with a BB gun."
Nice.
Johnny Knoxville produced his record, if that tells you anything.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Yep. Johnny Knoxville went to. He lives near where I live, so.
He lives near Knoxville.
For real.
His name isn't actually Johnny Knoxville. His name is Johnny from Knoxville.
Yeah, he just got that part.
And I'm Canadian.
You know what, Punchy? You know what?
What?
You tried to dump me inside chat earlier today. I'm just going to dump you on live.
Okay, well, thanks for knowing you.
Oh.
Oh no. Punchy.
Oh. Punchy, it's all right. I still love you.
Thanks.
Aw.
I love you, Punchy.
I can't say that.
Of course you can.
Of course you can.
Ooh, I am glad I folded
Oh, what
because
the
I don't
hell?
have a diamond.
She was all liquored up.
You're
I can make
singing.
that noise too.
You're singing.
Ilya's singing again.
No.
And Pip's humming.
No way.
Oh, where are we up to? Ooh, 26. We should fit in one more hand and then it'll be half time, just so everyone knows, because we've got 4 minutes. So as you fold from this hand, don't forget to sit out as you fold from this hand. Dark Knight Apologetics has now changed his thing to my channel just broke the 100 subs. Please chill me. He also said earlier on he will do a 100 sub special when he's 100% sure it's not going to drop back below 100. I'd say do one and do a live one, and we'll shill it out as well or something.
Here all the fucking time. Come on, I'm going to beat Dark Knight Apologetics. I'm going to show my channel more than you.
Well, shill your channel then.
I can't. Because
Yeah. Is that
wait,
better?
you can't.
I'm on an
Yes,
iPad.
much better. Thank you.
All liquored up.
I know Pip's sitting there already. Ooh,
Is that
7 to 8.
Oh no, I sat out. Well, we're not
sat
supposed to
out.
sit out.
Well, I didn't know if you folded. I'm guessing you did, Pip.
No, you said when we're done we'll sit out. So I sat out.
On this coming hand. Oh, Pip, you didn't listen. I said we got one more hand.
Oh.
So this hand, then half time. So everyone knows if you do sit out, the halftime music is 12 minutes and 50 seconds, I believe, or it's 12 hours and 50 minutes. I'm not sure because he didn't actually put a scale on it. He just messaged me 12:50. So I'm assuming that minutes and seconds.
Time for a pee-pee.
12 hours. I love it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
If you step away as well, don't forget to mute, especially if you got a really loud door and your name's Pip.
Or if you want to sing and your mute button doesn't work.
Yeah, or if you want to sing.
Everyone,
mute.
just use the mute to mute. Don't use your hardware, just use the software.
Yeah, just
that
use the
to
mute.
Oh.
That way you never forget.
Barman.
Yes, Pip.
Going for a pee.
Okay.
You have fun with
I
that.
am muting.
And mute yourself.
Not muted. We can still hear you.
If I can find the button. There you go.
9 o'clock hero, I love it. He said, all aboard, we're off to the Black Swan for beer in the Ether Band.
Hey.
Very good.
Yeah. Oh, I missed that one.
Mr. Vic,
Fine.
Nathan Thompson would love these dick flops. They are just poop.
They're poop.
Yeah, the fucking dick flop.
Nathan Thompson loves poop.
Oh, he does. He's fucking burning on his video with a blowtorch. Like, what are you fucking like cooking? Is that your fucking dinner or something?
That was his dinner.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Can 9 o'clock hero? Can I have a pea bob? Oh, I'm loving Colon's thing in the chat as well. Don't forget to sub to Pit Parrot. She has more than 100 subs, but we could do some more. See, Dark Knight Apologetics, you've got to up your shill talk. You've got to make it funnier. He also has a theory. I have a theory that Nathan Thompson is the pet and Gio is the owner.
everyone sit out. Everyone sit out.
Gio has more intelligence.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, I go for a cigarette.
And Gio knows where to put his balls as well. In Nathan's face.
Oh, it's my turn. What? No. Stop.
Oh. There's only Aimee left, I think. There is.
Yeah, but
That's
I'll
all
fold
Aimee.
in just a sec. Yeah, I get the 5.
Yeah, you get 5. Fair play. Fair play.
Hey, there we go. Fair play.
Yeah.
Damn it, I would have had to flip it straight.
Never mind. So at least you lost no money on it, so it matters not. So tonight's music for the halftime is a gentleman called Ian Lawton. He's from the UK, I believe. Yeah, that should be the right one. 3 songs. If you like it, don't forget to check out the links in the description down below, and they are flashing up through chat, I believe. I'm sure I've seen them. But yeah, you've got 12 minutes and 50 seconds if you're not interested in the music, and in which case we'll be back then playing some poker. Tatty, press that button.
Remember our first date, how she smiled at me that day. We walked for hours upon that beach, the Isle of Man in Douglas Bay. And I remember she was cold, I held her hand, she held me close. She took my breath away. Halcyon days turned into weeks. This Irish brown-eyed girl's in love with me. I hold her gently while she sleeps. I hear her whisper, this cannot be. And as I watched the whole thing fall, I read the writing on the wall. I thought she was my destiny. The sunset, she sailed across the sea. I never dreamed that she'd be leaving me. And in her room I found a note. Back home in Ireland is where I'll be. I try to call her on the phone. Her daddy answers, she's not home. And please don't call here again. She's flown to New York, he says. No room for a child York. I searched forever and a day. 20 years and more had passed my way. Then came a calling from New York. I answered nervously, "Hi, can we talk?" She said, "I tried to call you years ago. You changed your number, how could I know that you'd see me again?" I live in New York, she sighs. My child has his father's eyes. We live in New York, she says. Your son has his father's ways. So if you wanna talk, she cries, here's a calling from New York. I'll be there in the springtime as the flowers bloom and grow. I'll be there in the autumn as the leaves begin to fall. And I'll be looking down at Christmas as you unwrap your gifts, holding sweet, cherished memories of the love we shared within. And maybe you'll get used to me not being there to hold you close again. And I won't mind the rain that cries can fall on me on summertime, for then there's no more crying times again. Remember summer Sundays as we watched our children grow? A magic moment shared together, the future seeds that we have sown. Maybe you'll get used to me not being there to hold you close again. And I won't mind the rain that cries can fall on me all summertime, for then there's no more crying times again. I was torn, but had to hold you. I was torn but set you free. I can't change one single moment of time, for what's done was meant to be. And maybe you'll get used to me not being there to hold you close again. And I won't mind if the rain that cries and falls on me all summertime, for then there's no more crying times again. There's no more crying times again. So the band is live and the music's high. People start to dance, swaying side by side. And I dance with you till you fell into my arms. And the band played on, and we danced all night, till I walked you home by the riverside. And you laughed at me, though I hurt my pride. And the church bells rang as they played our favorite tune. And the band played on, and I danced with you. Yes, the band played on to our favorite tune. A piano plays and a guitar cries, and the dance hall doors close for one last time. And the singer sings like he's singing his last song. And I danced with you all night long. Yes, I danced with you. And the band played on. Play that piano, Hal. Plays and a guitar cries as the dance hall doors close for one last time. And the singer sings like he's singing his last song. And I danced with you, and the band played on. Yes, I danced with you, and the band played on.
I'll send it to Ilya first and see if it.
Oh my
goes.
gosh! I need to
And
move
we're
that
back to
table.
poker.
Where's the table?
Yay!
Shit.
Quick.
Oh no!
Come on, Pip. You need to sit down at the table. Come on, Pip. You can do it, Pip.
Pip.
Please join.
Well, that was Ian Lawton for the music. Dick Dawson's son approves, which is always cool. So yeah, if you liked him, check out the description down below. Go and give him a like, a thumbs up, give him a share if you really liked him. And yeah, go for it, because we always like a bit of music on here. But we do have to pre-apologise, because don't forget, everyone, it's now the second half of the show, which means only one thing, and that's that Punchy's going to say some really bad jokes.
What? I didn't do nothing.
Oh, colon.
Punch is going home. Bye.
We just checked it through for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I put that picture up in the Shills Discord.
Oh, I'll have a quick
thought
look.
it was funny. It made me laugh.
Where's Shills Discord gone? I have too many Discord rooms. You put it in the general chat, did you?
Yes.
Oh wait, I'm clicking on the wrong server. I have too many servers.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Hi, IQ Skeptic.
Hey!
Fred Flintstone's been driving about Killy. I love that. That's quite funny.
Apparently, I have a Discord because when they said, "Oh, join someone's Discord," like channel, I had okay. So I have to make a Discord to join the Discord. So I made an actual Discord. Yeah.
I have a Discord. Some people go in there. There's not much life in it, but there's some funny things get posted.
I thought to join Discord, you had to have a Discord channel. Oh my.
To be fair, I think
silly.
a lot of people don't know how Discord works, so I
No,
don't
I
think
don't.
we'll say anything about there.
God, I have no idea.
I only learned like in summer, and I had Discord for a couple of years before that, but I never.
But hang on, if anyone's joined.
There's some good things in the chat. Dark Knight Apologetic says, "Why do we still allow Punchy on the poker stream? LOL." And then,
Oh, Dark Knight! You damn well know the reason. You would be so upset if I wasn't here. Oh, speaking of which, I won't be here next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
No, seriously, I'll be driving home from Minneapolis next Sunday, so I actually won't
Punchy?
be.
Cool.
I'm washing my
All right. In which case, we can get someone good in the show, so that'll be fine.
There you go.
Right. I think Amy wanted to read out 9 o'clock Heroes comment as well. Amy.
Yes, please. Yes. He says, "Can anyone help with some electricity joke? I can't do it alone." I like it. That was awesome. Thank you.
That was a good little joke.
Next week in Punchy's absence, I will join and tell the worst jokes on the planet.
Oh, God. The thing is,
Oh
though,
no, there's
Ilya,
few of
you do a better job of telling bad Punchy jokes than Punchy does of telling bad Punchy jokes.
You take that back.
Punchy, just get used to it. It's okay. I'm just better
Just
at
better
it.
than you.
I've been sir. Fine, you know what? I'm never coming back to poker night. I hate all of you. I'm never coming back. Who was a 6?
Okay, one thing, Punchy and Ilya. Do we have a topic of jokes? Or is it just random shit jokes?
Random shit jokes.
If there's,
So we did do
No,
bad chat-up lines last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We think we should
Okay.
have a topic.
Well, wait. I know.
Oh.
Boomer, as you're the sort of guest for the night, what's your
Yes.
favourite topic of bad jokes?
Favourite topic of bad jokes? Ooh.
Yeah, or your favourite bad joke. You can start us off proper.
Australia, remember?
My favourite bad joke. Okay, yeah, I actually practiced this one earlier.
Hey.
Oh God.
I've got to play a shot though.
Good
so
job,
hang on.
everyone.
Yeah, a bloke was walking through a clearing in the forest and noticed a rustling over under the trees, and went over and saw there was a baby bear there who had a rabbit trap sort of stuck on his paw. And the guy noticed he hadn't had too much damage, so he managed to calm the bear down and lifted the trap off his claw and noticed that he just had a little bit of a cut there and thought he'll be okay. So the bear darted off through the clearing and stopped just at the end of the clearing and looked back, and they made eye contact for about 5 seconds. They'd had a moment, So about many years later, probably 7 or 8 years later, he's walking through the same clearing, and he walks into it, and the other side is this huge brown bear. They had eye contact. The bear then runs straight over towards him, full pelt, and reared up and held up his right paw and whacked it down across his head and killed him instantly. It was a different bear. Okay, come out with your dead jokes now.
Well, I'm going to read out 9 o'clock Heroes one, then we'll open it up to the floor, because 9 o'clock Hero one's quite good. If you want to trade bum jokes, I've got piles.
Yeah, did anybody hear the shortage of hemorrhoid cream in the UK at the moment?
Go on.
No.
Nathan Oakley's been buying it all.
Okay. Someone just sent me a joke. So the teacher says, "Now, Sam, tell me frankly, do you say your prayers before eating?" And Sam says, "No, sir, I don't have to. My mom is a good cook."
I like that one. That one's good. That one's good.
Okay, how about what do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know. What do you call a pig that does karate?
A pork chop.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Walked into that one, didn't I? Bloody walked into
That was
one.
bad.
Hey, the later the better.
Yeah.
That was bad.
There was a teacher who cruelly ordered a student to write the entire essay without full stops. She was handed a lengthy sentence.
Oh. Oh, Tusker's joined the chat. He's thought, not this again. Oh well, they do say a good pun is its own reword.
Yes.
Hi,
Oh, I got a joke.
Oh, go on.
Okay, the patient's family gathered to hear what the specialist had to say. Things don't look good. The only chance is a brain transplant. This is an experimental procedure. It might work, but the bad news is brains are expensive and you will have to pay the cost yourselves. Well, how much does a brain cost? Asked the relatives. For a male brain, it's $500,000. For a female brain, it's $200,000. Some of the younger male relatives looked shocked, and the men nodded in understanding, and a few actually smirked. Then the patient's daughter says, "Why is there a difference between the male brain and the female brain?" And he said to them, "A standard practice, women's brains are marked down because they're used."
I like that. That's a good one. Fair play.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to marry my English teacher when she got out of jail, but unfortunately you can't end a sentence with a proposition.
Okay, what did the bartender say to the turkey sandwich when I tried to order a beer?
I don't know. What did the bartender say to the turkey sandwich when he tried to order a beer?
Sorry, we don't serve food here.
Oh. I've heard that one so many times, but it's still that moment.
I only heard that one before.
9 o'clock Hero has a good one too. He says, "A warning to the guy who stole my glasses. I have contacts."
Again, oldies are always goodies.
They are.
To be fair, we've not had any of the classics last week. We didn't do What's Brown and Sticky.
Oh no, please.
Oh, no.
Jerry Rocher threatened to kill me. Jerry Rocher threatened to kill me, so I gave him a compass and my address for my safety.
To be fair, just saying Joey Rocher is always a good joke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know what his channel yet?
Is he what?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know.
Was he no
Okay.
Is he supposed to? Yeah, let's have a look. Because he just keeps going mad every so often, doesn't he? He spends ages, and you don't see him online for absolutely ages, and suddenly he explodes and go, "I'm going to do like 6 videos." Oh, he's done a Volcanoes Hoax Part 3. Oh, I'm so looking at that.
Ooh.
And Jesus is King 3 days ago. That's fine. Don't care about that. I don't check religious ones. A show about Greg Whiskus. and questions and answers. I'm just annoyed he's got more subscribers than me now, Joey Rocha. I don't know how, because his videos get less views.
Oh, yo, people probably just go to laugh at him. Point and laugh.
That's what it is.
Okay, you guys, what did the yoga instructor say when her landlord tried to evict her?
What?
Namaste.
Oh my god.
So a thief broke into my house last night. He started searching for money, so I got up and searched with him.
Oh, Tusk. Oh, go on, Pip.
Why do birds fly to warmer climates in winter?
Why?
It's easier than walking.
Right.
Yay,
a joke from Tusk. What's worse than ants in your pants?
Uncles.
That's the one.
Okay, how do you tell if a vampire is sick?
I don't know. How can you tell if a vampire is sick?
See if he's coughing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, what do sea monsters eat?
I don't know. What do sea monsters eat?
Fish and ships.
Oh, God. I can't believe I've not heard that one before, because that is terrible. But that's a great joke for a kid, really, isn't it? If you're going to say to a kid as a joke, there you go.
Yeah.
We should send it to Nathan Thompson.
Okay, so
Inside a clean nose?
Oh, what was that, Boomer? I missed that, mate.
What do you find inside a clean nose?
I don't know what you find inside a clean nose.
Fingerprints.
Oh, God. Oh, Pip, you had one.
Yeah. What creature is smarter than a talking parrot?
Well, not Nathan Oakley, but go on. What creature is smarter than a talking parrot?
A spelling bee?
Oh, God's sake.
Sorry.
Okay,
It was good.
What do cows most like to read?
I don't know what the cows most like to read.
Catalogs.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, I do plants hate math
I don't know why the plants hate math.
because it gives them square roots.
Hey, just because Barman loves this one so much, I'll set it up for him. Barman, why are pirates always salty?
Because they are. Oh, wait, well, hang on. Why are pirates always salty? I don't know. Why are pirates always salty? I said, why are pirates? I was like, damn it, you bastard. You bastard.
Okay, why are the Irish so wealthy?
I don't know why the Irish are so wealthy.
Because their capital is Dublin.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, you
that
did
was
that
terrible.
last week. You...
Me?
I've got one. Yeah.
Do you think I remember what happens on poker night?
No.
How does the ocean say hello?
It waves.
With a wave.
What do you call a
Okay.
fake? What do you call a fake noodle?
And pasta.
You're reading the same page as me.
No,
I think we've had the imposter one several times, to be fair.
Okay, hey, this one I personally haven't heard before, as far as I remember. What's the best way to burn 1,000 calories?
Don't know what's the best way to burn 1,000 calories.
Leave the pizza in the oven.
Oh, I've literally just put a pizza in the oven as well. I'm hungry.
Ooh. I'm jealous. I'm kind of horny.
Food early, you bastards. This is why I'm fat. You lot keep talking about food. I mean, not that I was fat.
Hey.
Before, I definitely wasn't fat before I started all this YouTube stuff.
I hope you've broken up for all.
Yeah, if you all come down, I'll cook you pizza. I don't mind.
Ew. I told you one day when I'm there, I'm going to visit your bar, and then I'll never be allowed back there.
No, probably not. Pip, I think, was trying to get in there. Pip.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm fat too. I'm there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's only one rule, Barman. There's only one rule. No pineapple.
Oh, you're not going to get a fucking pizza then, are you?
No pizza with pineapple. Oh, no.
I keep hearing music coming from the printer. I think the paper is jamming.
Yay! That's a good one. I did make a lovely pizza. We had some sausage in the fridge, and I was like, well, I've got no breakfast on tomorrow, so I took all the sausage meat, mixed it with a bit of smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, a bit of turmeric, pan-fried them all off, and was putting them on pizzas. Oh my God, they were so nice.
And by the way, pineapple on pizza is just fine.
No, it's not.
Next you'll say you're not going to put baked beans on pizza.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, I've got a request for Tatty. No!
No. Pip, you're on your time bank. Pip, you're on your bank time.
No, I don't care. You
okay.
Fucking. You said beat them. Beat that.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah.
That was helium balloon bell.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't knock Heinz baked beans on a pizza with
No.
some nice bit of pepperoni, chorizo until you've tried it.
No.
Oh yes.
No.
Barman, I will give it a shot.
It's nice. They've got to be nice Heinz or Branson baked beans.
No.
Oh,
I was wondering if you said Branson. No.
Not on a pizza.
Yeah, the Branston beans are quite nice, to be fair. But I'll do one quick joke and then I'll open it back up to the floor.
Buy Branston beans.
They're nice. Tusk has a joke I'll just read and then I'll let everyone else do jokes again. I gave up masturbating 3 months ago. I've not felt myself since.
Okay, Barman with the baked beans and on the pizza. I got someone that has her input on this.
No. Exactly.
Hey, how can you let me down?
Thank you, Riley.
If you have a breakfast pizza, with bacon, sausage, and a fried egg in the middle, you've got to have the beans as well.
Can I just say, if you have a full Scottish, there's no fucking beans involved. No beans.
Hey, you know what? Your mom.
Go on, Ilya. Oh, we seem to
Your
have lost
mama's so fat. I took a picture of her last Christmas, and it's still printing.
Oh, don't start with your mama's so fat jokes with me, love. Your mama's so fat, she slipped, fell in the Grand Canyon, and got stuck halfway down. Your mama's so fat, she put the belt on with a boomerang.
Your mom is so fat. I was watching the Titanic when she walked by the TV. By the time she was done, the movie was over.
Hello, Chucky. Good to see you.
Hello. Can we not do the your mama thing?
Sorry, one more. Barman, your mama's so fat that the Cavendish experiment failed in the local university.
I'm going to do, just for that, I'm going to do one more. Your mama's so fat, I tried to get away from her, but I fell into orbit.
Oh, no.
Okay, I got one. I got one.
Oh, God.
That when she fell, no one was laughing, but the ground was cracked up.
Oh, God. Right. No more your mama jokes. No more your mama jokes.
Okay.
What part of can we not do your mama joke? They don't understand.
That's why I just said no more your mama jokes.
You're
good. You're good.
Hey, guys, where does the electric cord go to shop?
I don't know. Where's the electric go to shop?
I know it led.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Good.
Like it.
That was terrible.
Shoot me now.
Okay, one stupid joke. How do you make an octopus laugh?
I don't know. How do you make an octopus laugh?
With tentacles?
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'm going home
Boomer.
now.
I did invite you over.
I'll just go home now. Bye.
So I can afford the therapy this week.
Yay, thank you.
What do you call
Amy's doing well tonight.
Wait, no, I've got another one. What do you call your cheese that's not your cheese?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Yeah. Fair play. Dark Knight Apologetics joke is actually quite good and in a Bible laughy way as well, which I always love the spin on things. Yeah. Who was the most business savvy woman in the Bible? Pharaoh's daughter. She went down to the bank of the Nile and pulled out a little profit. That's actually quite funny good. I like that one, Dark Knight. Fair play.
Okay.
Yeah.
A good one.
What did the elevator say when it sneezed?
I don't know. What did the elevator say when it sneezed?
I think I'm coming down with something.
Oh no.
In which case, why did the pirate walk the plank?
Why?
He couldn't afford a dog. Mr. V, you wanted to get in there.
Yeah, why were there bullet holes in the mirror?
I don't know. Why were there bullet holes in the mirror?
A blonde was trying to kill herself.
Okay.
No.
What do you do with a sick boat?
I don't know. What do you do with a sick boat?
Take it to the dock.
Oh God. I lost my blood.
Oh, Tatty. I missed a joke, obviously, by Tusk, and Tatty's just messaged me, and it's... you can read that one, Tatty. You can read that one, because that's fucking great. As you can tell.
Oh, no, man. Oh,
no, the one I'm reading in the chat. Oh, my God.
Go on, Pip. You can get in, Pip.
I can't get in.
Why not?
Access to the fucking hound.
Oh, man.
I was caught by Tusk.
Jokes are great.
Stephen Hawking.
Don't leave. I'm there in a fucking minute. Coffee.
We're not going to leave you, Pip.
I can't get in.
If Stephen Hawking went on a date and came back with a broken leg, apparently she should him up.
That is terrible. It's funny, but it's terrible.
Got one for you. So, what did the leper say to the prostitute? Keep the tip. The leper.
Hey guys, I've got to go. I've got to get prepared for tonight.
All right then, Neil. Okay. We shall see you later. If I don't catch the stream, have a good stream.
Thank you.
Yeah, have fun. Always the best things.
Yeah.
Have fun, girlies.
Yeah,
have fun.
Bye.
See you in a little bit, Ilya.
What, are we going to sing? Yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling right. We're all going to go at a time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what a night.
We're going to make us cry before we start the show.
Oh my God, you guys. This one's good. Okay.
I might stick the wife on the chat room tonight.
Okay.
You sit there and do the talk back.
I've never been asked.
Okay, so I asked a pretty young homeless woman if I could take her home.
Mm-hmm.
Auntie?
Are people listening or no?
Yes, I heard that one. You asked a pretty young homeless woman if you could take her home.
She smiled at me and said yes. The look on her face changed, however, when I walked off with her cardboard box. Are
we at the stage of the night yet when we can just do not only bad jokes but you shouldn't have said that, bad jokes?
Yep, fuck yeah.
Cool. So I was walking down the street the other night, and behind this dumpster there was this really pretty looking homeless girl. So I took her back to mine, washed her up and stuff and things like that. And then things got a bit passionate and I started having sex with her. And it was really weird because from by the noises she was making, you think she was still alive.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I asked if it was the ooh time, yes or no.
I like it. I like it. Anywho.
Yeah, you would. Why would you like it?
So my wife and I have decided it's a difficult decision that we do not want children. If anyone does, please just send me your contact details. We can drop them off tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
You know, the most disturbing thing about having to punish an uncooperative child in the supermarket is not knowing who the parents are.
Yeah. I like that. Good one.
Okay, so,
oh my God, this one's good. Oh, you guys. My elderly relatives like to tease me at weddings, saying, "You'll be next." They soon stopped though once I started doing the same thing with them at funerals.
Oh yes. Oh, That's good. That's good. It's a classic, that one, once again.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Really?
Why-
God.
Why do scuba divers fall backward out of the boat?
Why?
Yeah, what, in your face, in your there
Boomer just won his first hand of the night. Well
All
done,
right,
Boomer. Well done. Go on, Mr. V, you were saying your joke.
Okay, so why do scuba divers fall backwards out of the boat?
I know, but I'm still going to get you to tell me the answer.
Okay, because if they fell forward, they'll still be in the boat.
Hey! Right, I
Okay.
shall leave you to joke among yourselves. I'm just going to go and check on my pizza.
Okay.
Okay, no
Tatty,
pineapple.
Make
Baked
sure
beans.
everyone behaves.
Oh, pineapple.
Extra
Okay, that's
pineapple.
fine. Okay, anywho, so
No whiskey friend doesn't behave.
what?
No whiskey friend doesn't behave.
Yeah, Tatty's
Okay.
told us.
Ty, don't know
So-
what you're saying.
I have good news and bad. The doctor said to his patient. Give me the good news first, the patient said. Your test results are back, said the doctor, and you only have 2 days to live. And he's like, that's the good news. He's like, what's the bad news? The doctor said, I've been trying to reach you for 2 days.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Oh,
Finally, a good flop on
someone
the
just-
table.
someone
Where's
just
Dick?
what do women's underwear and nail polish have in common?
What's that?
Why?
They both come off with alcohol.
Oh.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, it's true
Yeah.
too. It's funny and true.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you know,
I
if
thought
Barman,
it's true.
you know, if
Oh my
Barman
God,
comes back
that's
to the table, he might actually have like 2 aces in his hand and it folded.
Like,
Oh.
This was good.
Barman's sitting out, so nothing. So
Okay.
who's got the other 2 aces?
Okay, I got one here.
I
So
am
this one's-
going to do this.
Okay, so anywho, my grandfather says I'm too reliant on technology. I called him a hypocrite and unplugged his life support.
Oh, that is rough. That is rough.
Oh my
2 minutes left on my pineapple pizza.
Hey, Barman,
No.
you're crying over the 2 aces in your hand, are you?
No, unfortunately not. I had a king and a fucking 7.
Oh,
Fucking
So, to be
pineapple.
fair, I folded as soon as I thingied, so it doesn't matter.
It's like blah, 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 pineapple pizza. Just shut up.
No, there is nothing wrong with
off.
pineapple pizza. It's got to be fresh pineapple.
No.
It can't be out of a tin. It's got to be
No.
fresh pineapple. And
See?
oh,
You're-
I
you
put some
could-
chilies on it as well, even better.
Oh my god.
With dinner. No. No fruit with
Yum.
dinner.
Okay, you guys.
Blah.
Oh, 9 o'clock hero. No, I've got to do this one for 9 o'clock hero. The doctor said I have to take these pills for the rest of my life. So what's the problem? He only gave me 5.
Sorry.
Okay. So
nice.
Thank you.
So 2 hunters are in the woods when one of them suddenly collapses. His hunting buddy immediately calls 911. My friend isn't breathing, he shouts into the phone. What should I do? And the operator says, relax, I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead. There's silence and then a gunshot. The guy gets back on the phone and says, okay, now what?
No.
Oh, Tusk again. I have terrible insomnia. On the plus side, there's only 3 more sleeps till Christmas.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I visited a friend at his new house. He told me to make myself at home. So I threw him out. I hate having visitors.
Oh, terrible.
What do you get if you cross a Hell's Angels with a Jehovah's Witness?
I don't know what to get if you cross a Hell's Angel with a Jehovah's Witness.
Someone that knocks on your door and tells you to fuck off.
It was weird. We had Jehovah's Witnesses for neighbours for years, but every time we went round on Halloween and knocked on their door, they got really fucking pissed off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
I love this website. Oh, you guys, okay. Oh, Daddy, the kid said. I love you so much. Hey, the man responded. Until we get the DNA test results, I'm just Harry to you.
I've seen that one. I think we broke 9 o'clock hero, though. I'm laughing so much, I forgot the bloody joke. 9 o'clock hero, do you want to come with us and tell Joe?
Hey, thank
Also,
you.
Straightling's just appeared back in chat. I'm guessing she's finished work.
We need
If
to get
either of
9
you
o'clock
wanna
in
come
here.
chat- Yeah, if either of you want to come on and tell bad jokes with us, just pop us a message. I've got my Discord open, so.
Oh my God, this is good.
Oh, Punchy.
Okay.
Oh,
What did
Good boy.
What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral?
I don't know. What did Kermit the Frog say at Jim Henson's funeral?
Nothing.
Oh. A Dark Knight Apologetics makes a good point. Note to everyone, tomato is a fruit, and we put that on pizzas.
Damn right.
Tomato.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, a tomato.
Still not pineapple.
What's this tomato business?
That's who they are.
This one's good. This one's kind of it's an old one, but a good one. What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? The wheels there.
Oh. No. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Easy.
No.
Easy.
No. No.
Let's see.
No.
Okay, the other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She still isn't talking to me.
Oh, dear.
The other day, my wife said to me, "And you're not even listening." And I thought, that's the most unusual way to start a sentence.
Okay, Barman, this is for you. Is he there? Or is he?
He's
sitting out right now.
Yeah.
He wants a little pizza with his pineapple.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Am I in or out? Oh, what the hell?
Oh my God. So my girlfriend's dog died. So I tried to cheer her up by getting her an identical one. It just made her more upset. She screamed at me, "What am I supposed to do with 2 dead dogs?"
Oh,
I like Tusk's joke too. That's cute. He says, my wife just finished explaining the word plethora. It meant a lot to me.
Oh, hi, Muppet. Sorry, you're here for this.
She does the same thing I do. I eat them like that. She loves tomatoes.
Sorry.
Did you see Chucky McNubbin's joke?
Why is that no? Oh, I'm going to read this. Hang on.
Yes, please.
Why are there no
Oh my
tomatoes
God.
in Scotland? Remind them
What?
of their holiday in sunburnt Australia.
Oh, I like Mr. Victory's one. Why didn't you read that one, Mr. Victory? Go on.
I don't know. I just figured I'd post it in there. But the most correct
Read it.
CEOs, those are pretzel companies. They're always so twisted.
Hey!
9 o'clock hero has another good one too. He says, "How do you make a pirate furious? Take away the P." That's
Okay,
cute.
okay, Barman. Barman, what is a pizza's favorite movie?
I don't know. What's Pizza's favorite movie?
Pie Hard.
Oh. I have pizza. I have chicken and bacon potato skins.
Oh, that's pretty good then.
That sounds good.
It's 10:20. What the hell are you in this bit?
I know, the day is flying by. What's Dark Knight Apologetics put here? Baby tomatoes and sliced cucumber are always good on salad, and those are fruits. Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a joke then, Dark Knight Apologetics.
Yeah, okay.
Baby tomatoes and sliced cucumbers are
Okay,
whatever.
You know, I'm gonna get a little bit personal here, but I'll never forget my granddad's last words to me just before he died. Are you still holding that ladder?
Well, I jumped out, sorry.
Hey, barman.
Yes.
You know, I accidentally filled the escort the other day with diesel. She died.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, what was that off you, Boomer, then? I missed that, mate.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, mine was my wife's Tourette's test came back from a doctor negative. Turns out I am an arsehole and she does want me to fuck off.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, so what did the boss say to his pizza during the meeting?
Right.
There's mushroom for improvement.
What about there was a Spanish fireman named his two sons, Jose and Jose B.
Yeah, but that's like the drummer who named his daughters Anna 1, Anna 2.
Oh my gosh.
I think Pip's wanting to tell a joke. I can't decide.
No, I can't. No, I can't decide. Okay. No. You can't. I'll get Siri on. I don't want Siri. Go away. Go away. What? Siri.
Still, fuck off.
Fuck off. It's fucked off now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so this is kind of a dark one here.
Go on.
The doctor gave me 1 year to live. So in the heat of the moment, I shot him. And the judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved.
Oh, this one's good. Right. One sex therapist claims that the most effective way to arouse your man is to spend 10 minutes licking his ears. Personally, I think it's bollocks.
Oh,
I can agree with that.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness, what?
I'm going to use that now. I'm writing everything down.
So a guy says to his date, "I work with animals," and she says, "Oh, that's so sweet. I love a man who cares about animals. Where do you work?" And he says, "I'm a butcher."
Oh, Chucky McNubbin, that's a classic one. What do you get if you cross a sheep with a kangaroo?
Oh, Willy Jumper.
That's the one. That's a classic.
I'm still on my phone looking for the jokes. I had
That's
good
all right.
ones. What the hell I did with them?
Why are friends a lot like snow?
Why?
You pee on them, they disappear.
Yucky.
I've come to the realization it's very important to have a good vocabulary. If I had known the difference between the word antidote and anecdote, one of my good friends would still be alive.
Oh.
Funny but true.
Yeah. I've just noticed on the stream that there's been another joining. Is that a Boole? He's probably working in the background, but just want to see if you want to say hello to everyone.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Bull.
Hello.
Hi, Bull.
It is, yay. Are you all setting up ready for your show later, mate?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. Is to get ready for the uncalled for.
Yeah,
right.
It's gotta be done. It's all good. Have you got any bad jokes to add to us before you do your work, mate?
Bad jokes? No, unfortunately not today.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, well I got a good one here.
Go on then.
When ordering food at a restaurant, I ask the waiter how they prepare their chicken. Nothing special, he says. We just tell them they're going to die.
Oh.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
That's why I said it.
It really was, but that's all right.
Okay, 9 o'clock hero says, who can drink 5 litres of petrol without getting sick? Jerry can.
Oh. No. Yeah, I prefer just one. I asked the librarian for a book on turtles. She said hardback, so I said yeah, with pointy little heads.
I'll be right back. I've got
dear.
a pussy at the window.
Excuse me?
Exactly. I'll be right back. Don't even fucking go there. I'll be back in a minute. Pussy's at the window.
Hey, you guys. Siri, why am I still single? Siri activates the front camera.
That was good. That was good.
I'm just reading this one, and I'm going to regret it when I do. I'm going out with an English teacher, which is a bit awkward because she keeps correcting my grammar during sex. She's particularly annoyed by my improper use of the colon.
About the space comma.
This one's good. What do you call a deaf gyno?
A lip reader.
Yeah.
Okay, why are hamsters like cigarettes?
Why?
They're completely harmless until you put one in your mouth and light it on fire.
What's the difference between Nathan Thompson and a plastic bag?
Right.
I don't know.
One's very harmful to children. The other one's a plastic bag.
That was good one. I like that.
Oh,
set up this event. I need to set up the event.
So
hit it with a stick.
So a man went into a library and asked for a book on how to commit suicide. The librarian said, "Fuck off! You won't bring it back."
That was terrible.
I got a long one. Two hunters are in the woods. When one of them collapsed, his hunting buddy immediately calls 911. He says, "My friend isn't breathing."
We got that one.
Did you?
Yeah, tonight. I wouldn't have said he's going to shoot him. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are going to the same Google page.
I think so.
Easy to do.
Yeah, I've burnt 3/4 of my material tonight. You guys owe me now.
Well, just keep an eye on chat. There's always some good ones in there. Like Chucky McNubbins. A guy once said to me, duct tape and liquid nails fixes everything. I replied, "No, it doesn't. Try fixing the Titanic." It's like, what? Too soon?
So, growing up, my parents raised me as an only child. That really pissed off my brother.
That's good.
Yeah. What does a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
Wet noses. Sorry to steal the sunshine on that.
No, it's
I know
fine.
that one. It was so funny.
So you guys. Breathe. Okay, I have a step ladder because my real ladder left when I was just a kid.
What the hell was all that?
It's so funny. You haven't even heard it yet. Must be a great joke.
It's not funny.
It always is.
Breathe, start. Okay.
Breathe, Punchy. Tell the joke. You had a step ladder because
I have a step ladder because my real ladder left when I was just a kid.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Tatty sent me one. I'm not reading it. No, Tatty. Bad Tatty.
Send me. I have no shame.
Oh,
I don't
think you
care
will.
if
I think
people-
even you might draw the line on this one.
Let's see.
Oh, send it to me. I'll read it.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. It's not a joke for stream. Yeah, I don't think you can punch you read
I'll
that
read
one.
it by myself.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
I'll read it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to know what the joke is, you'd have to come and join us afterwards. Well, you can't not speak. You have to join us afterwards another time.
I need to know what the joke is.
You're all gonna hate me for this.
You can't read that one. That is one I would join the ride on.
Fine.
I'll read it.
Oh.
Just took me.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to leave this. I'm going to fucking Discord. I'm gonna leave everything.
Yeah. See, everyone wants to know
9
this joke
o'clock
now.
hero has a good readable one. He says, hear about the new restaurant called Karma? No menu, you get what you deserve.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yes, that one we can read on stream.
Okay, so my friend gave me his EpiPen when he was dying. It seemed really important to him that I have it.
Barman,
Yes.
I won't read it.
No. No, I didn't think you would. I think I've sent it to most people.
Yeah, it's funny, but no, it's not for public gun.
Oh gosh, no.
No, that's not.
Oh, you guys, this was good. Okay. Okay. So, I threw a boomerang a few years ago. Now I now live in constant fear.
Mine.
I got sunburned bad last summer, by the way. I was so I decided to take Viagra for it. Didn't cure it, just kept the sheets off my legs.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, dear.
Oh. What's red and bad for your teeth?
Me.
No, a brick.
What rhymes with boo and stinks?
I don't know what rhymes with boo and stinks.
You.
You guys, just say no to drugs. Well, if I'm talking to my drugs, I probably already said yes.
Like that.
Hang on,
remember,
9 o'clock here. 9 o'clock here has got one. Hang on.
Go on.
As if it wasn't bad enough being dyslexic, I got raccoon virus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Can someone remind me, how do you do spoilers on Discord?
No.
Oh, like for text or for pictures?
For text.
Do the double vertical line. Then say what you want. Then double vertical line again.
I'm trying to find the double vertical line now, haven't I?
My computer's right above the enter, the enter key.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. No, that's backspace above that on mine.
Oh, yeah, you're England different. I'm not sure where it will be on yours.
Yeah.
I just find out how to make myself a fucking.
Yeah, I know we've had this
Order
one
on
before, but this is
my
just for Boomer. Boomer, what's an Australian kiss?
I probably figure this out, but no, I don't know. What's an Australian kiss?
It's the same as a French kiss, but down under.
I don't think so, mate.
Okay.
There was an Australian and a Kiwi both were in a plane crash, and they came across this canteen of water, which only had one mouthful. And the Aussie guy said to the Kiwi, "Look, there's no point in splitting it up, so we'll have a bit of a competition for it." And the Kiwi guy said, "Yeah, okay. What would you like to do?" And he said, "Well, in this country, we basically kick each other in the balls, Queensbury rule style. I'll go first." So he gives the Kiwi this big oik in the nuts, and the guy curls over, gets up after a couple of minutes of writhing and says, "I suppose it's my turn now." And the Aussie guy says, "Nah, you can have the water, mate."
Roll some vulture for it. I'm sure South Park have done that joke a few times. It's always good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was fresh.
No, unfortunately not. It's still a good joke though.
Oh, I can see Muppet69 in the chat. So, I uploaded one especially for your grandkids, by the way, today. I'm not going to get monetized ever on it. Apparently.
Okay, so my boss said to me, "You're the worst train driver ever. How many trains have you derailed this year?" And I said, "I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track."
Yeah. Give a man a match, he'll be warm for a few hours. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Yeah, okay.
Ouch.
Why is the computer so smart?
I don't know. Why is the computer so smart?
Because it listens to its motherboard.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so my grief counselor died just the other day. He was so good, though, I didn't care.
A daughter yelled at her mom, said, "Mom, I need my personal space." The mom replied, "You came out of my personal space."
Yeah, I tried phone sex once, but apparently the 3.5mm jack was just too small.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god. This one I'm not going to say, but I'll send it to you, Barman. This is terrible.
Oh, good. We like terrible.
No, it's
and
bad.
good evening to
You
Dio
agree
as
there.
well.
Yeah, Gio's the was in it. Oh, dear. And I am.
Let's have a look here. Oh, yeah, not reading that one.
Yeah.
On the plus side, I'll read this one. A blind woman tells her boyfriend that she's seeing someone. It's either really terrible news or really great news.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
I got one for punchy.
I didn't.
So, my son is really into astronomy. So one day he asked me, "How do stars die?" And I said, "Usually an overdose, son."
Oh. Terrible, terrible.
That's awful.
Good, but awful. Yeah, I sent one to you, Punchy. That needs
Let's
your
see.
voice.
Wait, try say again. Hello, yo, streamer.
Hey,
Yo,
Gear Striver.
Yo, Striver.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, let's see. So someone sent me a joke here. I was digging in our garden when I found a chest full of gold coins. I was about to run straight home to tell my wife about it, but then I remembered why I was digging in our garden.
Oh.
Hey, it's not my joke.
Oh.
Hey, I have to say something here. Gear 3 was German.
Yay,
What the hell does Germany know about good jokes?
Nothing. Though I will admit, Hemingway can be quite funny.
Okay, you guys, I have a good German joke. I have a good
Really
German joke
funny.
for you. Anywho, German joke number 1. A butcher buys a box of cereal. Joke number 2.
Jeez.
Sorry, Gio. Not my fault. Punches here.
Okay, so what is black, white, and red all over?
Yesterday.
Penguin with a chainsaw.
A sunbird penguin.
Hey! Must be a penguin in there somewhere. Yeah.
Gio says last time we did something funny, we're 50 million casualties.
I didn't know we were allowed to make those kind of jokes.
Also, why do you want to make jokes about you? You think I'm good at roasting because I'm German, you racist fucks.
Oh, you're not good at roasting? God. Just at getting people to go and have showers.
Ouch.
Why was
I knew it was coming.
Oh my goodness.
Why was the leper hockey game canceled?
Because his face was left on the board.
There's a face off in the corner.
Oh.
Oh, I like this one. It's just straight to the point. Why did Cleopatra fall off the swing?
I don't know.
Because she's dead.
Oh.
What does a duck with hiccups lay?
I don't know. What's a duck with hiccups like?
Scrambled eggs.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
They are awful, but they're funny.
This one's terrible. Sorry, I've just found an origami porn channel. It's pay-per-view only.
No. Oh god.
I wish my lawn was emo. So the grass would cut itself.
Oh no.
A Buddhist monk went into a shop to get a kebab. When he got the kebab, he handed him his $5. He said, $5, please, and he handed him $10. And the guy just turned around and said, hey, where's my change? And he said, change comes from within.
No.
What do you get when you cross a duck with a cement mixer?
I don't know. What do you get?
A bricklayer.
Oh
my god! You're only up to D in the alphabet, and we got these jokes. Oh my god, it's going to be a long.
Well, for the first Zen joke of the night, sorry about this, but 69% of people find something dirty in everything.
Yay!
That one totally flew over everybody's head.
I heard it.
Sorry, I was paying attention to something else. 9 o'clock hero has a good one. He says, the good news is I've done a thorough examination of your colon and it looks perfect. What's the bad news? I'm not a doctor.
I remember that
night. What do you call a wolf that gets lost?
I don't know what you call a wolf that gets lost.
A werewolf.
Oh.
On the positive side, we've gone through the W in the alphabet, so now these bad jokes are probably gone.
Oh my god, Barman.
I know.
I'm just over here listening and working away, getting prepared. So y'all are helping me pass my time.
There you go.
I like Gio's reply to my comment though in the chat.
Furious.
Oh, Thor, I can't confine these jokes to the attic.
Oh dear.
Oh, gracious.
They are good though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did the banana say to the vibrator?
What did the banana say to the vibrator?
Why are you shaking? She's going to eat me.
Look, I shouldn't even that joke. Great granduncle of mine died in the concentration camp. Okay. Well,
I'm waiting for the second part of that.
More. This is. I shouldn't have read that first bit. Thank you. We're all sitting waiting. It's gonna be something awful.
Yeah, we're all staring at the screen.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be awful.
Yeah, waiting for see. It was 1945, just as it was liberated or something like that.
Wasn't me. No, fuck. Because I
It doesn't look like there is going to be a second part.
No, he's waiting. It's all going.
Oh.
Yeah. I have sent Punchy a few, but he's not reading them. Bloody hell, Punchy.
I'm eating chicken right now.
I'm eating an apple. Just had my pizza. Now I'm having an apple.
I just turned a duck into a soul singer. Put it in the oven and wait till it withers. Till it withers.
Yeah.
Hey, Barman.
Sorry, I ruined it. Sorry,
Barman, what's the best part of gardening?
I don't know. What's the best part of gardening?
Getting down and dirty with your hose.
Yay!
Why was Cinderella such a poor football player?
I don't know. I was just a poor football player.
Her coach was a pumpkin.
No.
Okay, Gio, put the punchline in. I think something is censoring.
Oh, that's good. That was good. Yeah, the drunk idiot fell off the watch
hero had been.
God damn them.
That's a good one, 9 o'clock. Becoming really paranoid since the coronavirus. Is everyone using hand sanitizer or walking around hatching evil plans?
Hand sanitizer? What the hell's that?
Aloe vera and alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yeah, but the stuff you can actually clean stuff with.
Yeah, and drink it. We're Scottish,
cheap
so
whiskey.
fucking drink it.
What did you do when that Colin? Oh, I'm coming around your place.
I had 2 pair, dude.
I had 2 aces. You asked.
Yeah, but I had 2 pair.
Chuck him in the oven.
Hit the cake.
Wait till I see you in the Discord server next time, buddy. Yeah.
How do you tell a smart Australian from a dumb one?
In my check.
The smart ones are head
something
and
dumb
couches
one.
that have toilet paper.
Oh. That's terrible.
Why is it only Australia? Why is it only Australia that's doing that with the toilet paper?
It's not toilet paper. It's a
Why?
fluid. We're doing it with beer.
This one.
We're just telling you it's toilet paper.
Yeah. Why do vegetarians give good head? Because they're used to eating nuts.
Oh, sorry, man flu.
No, they're going to fold. Right. Got you on the run.
What's that? If at first you do it's a seed, then guy
And with
down.
a bit.
Guy down.
And then with the heat.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Skydiving
so,
interview.
so this morning I
Okay.
was beaten up by a busty woman in the elevator. I was staring
Sorry.
at her boobs when she said, "Would you please press 1?" So I did. I don't remember much after that.
Oh,
Great.
Oh yeah.
A guy walked into a pub and noticed this huge jar of notes, changing notes in there, heap of money. He says to the barman, "What's the story with the jar of money over there?" And he said, "We've got a donkey out the back, and if you can get it laughing, you can take the money. You got to throw in $10 and take the punt." And the guy says, "Fair enough." So he throws the $10 in, heads out the back to the donkey. A minute later, comes back in and says, "Come and check this." And there is the donkey, laughing its tits off, rolling around. He said, "Wow, that's amazing. As you can see by the money, a lot of people have had a crack at this and not done it. So here, have your jar of money. Well done, mate." He returned to the same pub about probably 6 months later. And again, there's a giant jar of money. He says, "What's the story?" And he said, "Well, we've got this laughing donkey out the back. And if you can actually get it crying, you can get the money." "Hang on, you're the guy that started it." He goes, "Yeah, it was me." He goes, "Well, you want to have another crack?" "Yep." Threw in his $10. Went out. A minute later, calls the barman. The barman has a look, and there is the donkey crying its eyes out. And he said, "So before I give you the money, tell me, what did you do 6 months ago?" And he said, "I walked up to the donkey and told him my dick was as big as his." He goes, "Oh, yeah?" I showed it to him.
I've heard that one, but it's so good. It's still good.
Oh, I got the best thing for the tell Nathan Thomas. So, surprise text is the best thing to wake up to, unless they're in prison.
Okay, so someone sent me this. What gift did the kid with no hands get for his birthday? No idea. He hasn't figured out how to open it yet.
Oh.
Hey, it's not my joke.
No, it was mine. I'll own up to that one, but I wasn't going to read it.
Okay, so when I got sunburned, I was taking Viagra for my sunburn. It doesn't cure it, but it keeps the sheets off my legs.
Hey. Still a good one.
The hardest bit about masturbating under a shoot is not letting the hairdresser know what you're doing.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, I'm not saying that I hate Nathan Thomas. I just hope his next blowjob is from a shark.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A great white.
As I lie on the floor with my body covered in chocolate and whipped cream, I heard those 5 inevitable words. Clean up in aisle 5.
That's good.
Oh dear. Oh my god. La. Oh. Will I?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
I will too.
So, Amy, I am going to run up to the store.
Okay.
There'll be people coming in. I gave the link to Linda, so I don't know who all's here. But
Okay.
we're pretty much set up. Hey, Linda.
Okay.
No,
Christy. Oh, okay. I don't know from voices. Sorry. Not all voices, anyway. So I'll be back, but I'm running up to the store. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yay! Show for tonight. Hi.
Yeah, the lady's name.
Pip can't decide what she's gonna do. Is she gonna call?
Pip,
Is she gonna call? Oh, I already made my decision. I had a pair. It was a low pair, but I was one off a straight as well, so it was like, oh. But then the wrong end of the straight came.
There's all poop. You.
Hey, Pip, have you been talking to Amy? You ladies in your filthy language. Fucking God, fucking damn it.
I'm really keeping honest, am I?
Amy would never say that to you. What the hell?
Yeah, punchy's pushing.
Cool. Nice, son.
I was really hoping no one had the
See?
flash.
Yeah.
So my ex-wife always texts me, wish she were here. She does this every time she walks through a cemetery.
Tell me, if two Alabamans get a divorce, are they still cousins?
No.
Barman.
Sorry, I sent it to Amy as well and Tatty.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that is terrible. Feel free to use it in your shows tonight.
Oh. Sorry, he put first thing.
That's funny.
That sounds about right, though.
Oh, poop. Do you just having a good time out in the side chat?
Do go on.
Oh.
I'm not reading that.
But I like this one from Chucky. He's funny. He said, I once crop dusted an entire, a wide area. The people in the food court weren't happy. How much does it cost pirates to get their ears pierced?
Go on.
A buccaneer.
Hey.
Oh.
Thank you, 9 o'clock hero. That's a good one.
Ethel and Harold were in church, and Ethel leaned over and said to Harold, I just did a silent fart. What should I do? And Harold said, change the battery in your hearing aid.
Oh dear. They laughed at my crayon drawing. I laughed at their chalk outline.
Oh. I've got a very short joke.
Is it your penis?
No.
No.
I mean, it's a very short joke, but I don't know how to say it. A babysitter walked into a club.
Oh.
What did you clap? I lost it.
A baby seal walked into a club.
Oh,
No.
Okay. I'll just throw that off in the super nerd direction. A Higgs boson particle walked into a.
Now you made me lose my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 o'clock heroes one. My housemates think our house is haunted. I've lived here for 147 years and I've not noticed anything strange.
I like that one.
Geostrider.
Ah, yeah, got it. Really jamming.
So two Germans walk into a bar. Two martinis, please. Dry. Nein, zwei.
Nein, zwei.
A bear walks up to a little meadow and starts having a shit. Walks up beside him. He knew him. G'day, Rabbit. G'day, Bear. Do you mind having a shit with you? No, not at all. So they're both sitting there having a crap for a little meadow. And the bear says, "Hey, Rabbit, do you find you get problems with the shit sticking to your fur?" And he said, "No, not at all." And he said, "Good," and picked him up and wiped his ass with him.
Yeah. But okay. So, hey, are you a haunted house? So I'm gonna scream when I'm in you.
Oh.
Pick up what didn't work, isn't it?
These are so bad they're making me cry.
I know. Oh.
5 minutes, man. 5 minutes.
Oh, God.
What do you get if you cross an elephant with a poodle?
I don't know. What do you get if you cross an elephant with a poodle?
A dead poodle. Have you ever seen the size of an elephant's?
Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
What do you get if you
That's the
cross
last
an octopus with a tiger? An immediate visit from the grants department and immediate withdrawal of your funding.
Oh, dear. Oh, right. Oh, Pip. 67 chips. I can't believe I've not won any chips tonight. I'm actually down 42 chips on the night.
I'm off.
Oh my
That means anything to you.
I have not touched the cake once today.
No, well, luckily I haven't, but...
Who want that last one?
If you
Oh,
touch
me.
the cake, if you touch the cake, you obviously get another 100 chips, don't you?
Well, I didn't
Yes.
get 100 last time. I thought, how many do you touch it before they take your soul?
If you touch it more than twice in a year, it takes your soul and sells it back to Beelzebub.
I am playing
Touch it more than twice in a day. Wait, what are we talking about?
I'm playing for the devil.
Do they take firstborn children? Can I do a deal of some kind?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Prefer gingers as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing this is the last hand. Yes.
Well, I've only got 8 chips, so it doesn't really matter. We've got 4 minutes left, so we've got a little bit of time. We'll probably get another one in there.
So I found something at the Waffle House this morning. You pee on a jellyfish stain, not a jelly stain.
Yeah.
That's the sound of a what?
All right, so
Being on the wrong thing. Terrible. These
9
get
o'clock.
worse.
9 o'clock hero says before the coronavirus, we coughed to cover a fart. Now we fart to cover a cough.
They did find confirmed cases of corona at the supermarket, just under the Budweiser.
Yay!
Dun.
Oh, bollocks, I missed it again.
Pip.
Stop talking to me.
Well, stop being so talkable to.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Here's the joke of the night for the ladies. Why do men have a hole in their penis?
What?
Don't know why
So
do
they
men have
can-
a hole in their penis.
So they can get air to their brain.
Yeah.
Oh, Amy!
Look at me! Thank you so much.
Oh, I lost it. What did you beat
So
me
I-
with?
I feel like
Some sixes ahead for you.
108.
He had 3 sixes, you guys.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Think about it.
I feel like level water will solve all our problems. If you want to lose weight, drink water. You want to clear your face, drink water. If you're tired of floating, drown them.
Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. Right, this will more than likely be the last hand of the night. Oh, is Gio still at it? Oh, Gio, I'm not reading that one.
Why do women
So-
leave? Because they deserve it. Hello.
Terrible. Oh, so yeah. Last hand of the night, so as you fold, don't forget to sit out, otherwise you'll just like lose some chips. You don't want to do that. And don't forget, you got the uncalled for are on about 30 minutes
Half an
after
hour.
this show.
Yes, half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, only half an hour.
Panel.
Only half an hour. They've had
Yeah.
daylight savings, haven't they?
Yep.
Yes.
That's not that.
Oh,
Half an hour.
okay.
Yeah, we have daylight
Yeah,
savings now, so
No.
yeah.
That's much better
An
than half
hour and a
midnight.
half or 2 hours before.
Yeah, it did. It was very late. Very
It
late.
is very late, but it is late now. It's like 11.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's 1 minute to 11. So, don't forget tonight's music was by Ian Lawton. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to check out the links in the description down below. And who's going to have this hand? Colon or Amy?
Dun 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 dun.
There's an 8 from Colon. Amy checks
Why
her
am I not
cards.
playing?
Because you either folded or lost. Nice.
Oh, good job.
Oh, but that was
Ooh.
technically that was the last hand. I know Pip and Boomer will probably play another quick one, but that's still not what worries.
Oh,
I hope everyone's enjoyed the show tonight. Has everyone enjoyed coming on the show?
Always.
Hey,
Always.
Thank you, yes. Yeah.
Boomer, have you enjoyed yourself?
I have thoroughly, yeah. Well, it's early morning for me, and so I've stayed up on a coffee and on a whim. It's been great, actually. I remembered all my old material.
Nice.
It's all copyrighted.
Come on.
You have to
Come
watch
on,
the uncalled
finish
for
this
after
thing.
this one.
I shall be. How long before they come up?
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nice.
And I believe it's a different format tonight, ladies. Is that correct? Or a
Yes, a
different
little
show?
bit different tonight. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to
Any
that.
hints, or are you going to?
It's just a more serious subject today. And we'll be able to get more into that.
Thank you very much.
Right. Pip, I'm going to beat you up on the way out.
Go.
I thought I could have won the last hand.
Oh.
I'll see in the other perspective in the morning.
Yeah. Right, everyone, give us one good big no, and we'll say goodnight to everyone. 3, 2, 1. No. Good night, everyone. And Tatty, press that button, mate.
Good night, everyone.
Induction. 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 Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. Sphere. Ball. Induction. Ball. Induction. Sphere. 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 Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction. Ball. 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 Sphere. Gravity is not an autonomous field modality.
The fuck did you just say?
Ball. Induction. Sphere. Induction.